like this video, please do hit the like button.
FFIE special.
I'd greatly appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me your questions down below, and if there's anything I can do to help, leave them in the comments and I'll be answering all your questions. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.
There was Sensei this morning just covering the FFIE earnings for you. So we were just making sure you got all that information before the main show started. Not looking very good this morning. It's exactly as predicted. It's gone down big time. It's trying to come up a little bit, but we are on a red day today. We do have a bit of negative sentiment around today anyway, so there is some downward pressure, but Sensei put out a great bit of information there for you. I hope you saw that this morning. It was a premiere that just went live before the main show, so if you've not had a chance to see that, I'll give you the link for it right now. If you look down here, if I refresh the homepage, because it will it's just appeared a few moments ago, it'll give you all the trading positions where you can trade this stock. So it's just gone out. If we scroll down to the videos, and as you can see, it's just there. Look, it's just come out a few moments ago, but it will give you the positions where you can trade this stock and all the rest of it. We gave you the warnings last night. We said it was going down. I say the company's going bust anyway. It's got no value whatsoever. And not taking questions last night was very obvious where that's going. But anyway, you might be able to scalp today. There might be somebody that wants to buy this. I don't know why you would. But anyway, go and check out Sensei's video if you missed it. And there you go. Anyway, let's get straight back into the main trades this morning. See what's going on. It is a down day. We are having a red day today. We are having a slight correction. I've got no problem with that. I hope it goes down 10%. I'd buy a lot more of the S&P, but we'll see. Anyway, let me just see who's with me. Welcome everybody over on the extra channel this morning. Let me just make a couple of tweaks here. And it's a different schedule this morning because of doing the premiere with Sensei, but we thought that was more important because most of you were in the stock last night and would be looking for opportunities to make money. So let me just check in with our extra channel. Here we go. So this is everybody over there on the extra channel. Thank you for supporting us this morning. Let's see who's in there. Any questions? Zach, Zate, Mike, how are you guys? This is where you can chat 12 hours a day. You can find out what's going on, support each other, and keep up to date. So there you go. That's good. Thank you very much indeed for being there this morning. All right, let's go over to the main show and see what's going on. People still watching the premiere, just coming in now. They'll all start joining in a few moments. I want to thank everyone last night for a record-breaking evening. And it was getting very close to our Virgin Galactic inaugural flight, which is pretty amazing for an earnings. Did over 400 subscribers yesterday, 25,434 already. So it's a very, very busy day. You can see the spike here. People were really interested in it last night. It was interesting to note, though, it's always good to watch sentiment. Not so many people were so bothered about the setups, but the moment the earnings started, it went ballistic, as you can see there, 3,000 in 1 hour just there. It just shows you that this is a gambling stock. People aren't really looking for the trading. They're not really looking for the investment information. They're just looking for the volatility, which and then obviously presents the problems that we've got right now. Anyway. Let's go through all our positions. Let's answer all our questions. Let's see who's here. Welcome to all of you. You might notice below the video, if you are all in with your FFIE, you can get yourself an FFIE mug. If you want to go all in on the stock, you can get yourself a mug. Investment information if you're interested in that. All right. Okay. Now then. Let me just double check a couple of things before we start. That's all looking good. Welcome to our Rumble audience this morning. Welcome to all of you. Lovely to have you here. Let's go through our positions this morning. Right, we are down, as I said. We are starting the day down, but that's okay. That's okay, perfectly okay. We are still massively up on our investments. We just want to be able to buy more if it corrects. I think there is a correction coming. Am I selling? No, there's no point doing that. It's like when Warren Buffett was asked, what does it feel like to be down $27 million? He said, well, I'm not, am I? I've not sold anything. Anyway, let me read the comments. I'll give you free everything on my channel, no charge. I'm not an expert on anything, but drones and radio stations, TNL, Ken Heron's YouTube. Ken Heron's YouTube. I'll give you free everything on my channel. Okay, Ken. Not quite sure what that's all about. But anyway, Ken Heron wants to let you know he'll give you free everything on his channel. Okay, great. So if you want to go and watch a drone video, I have no idea what that's all about. But anyway, great to know that Ken Heron will give you everything for free on his channel. I don't know what that's about, really. But there you go. We get some funny comments in our show. Welcome to you, Ken. Are you a YouTuber? Let me. If you are, I can help promote you and get everyone to follow you. I can put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel and invite everyone to subscribe to you and take you a look, have a look. But it's a bit odd. You've come in this morning and people regard that as spam. Just coming in and say, you didn't say hello or welcome to everybody. But anyway, Ken, good luck with your channel. It'd be a better approach if you came in and said hello to everybody and then whatever. But to say, I've got this great YouTube channel seems a bit silly. Anyway, I wish you all the best with that. Seems a bit of a strange comment. Hello, Fatah. Good morning to you. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Now, Jay Long, I see you've just joined. I see you've just joined Discord. If you confirm your username, I think it's you. I don't know it's you, but there's a Jay Long who has just joined. Let me share with you here. Jay Long. I've just seen a Jay Long. This might not be you. I have no idea. But if you confirm your username here in the chat, I will upgrade your account. All right. I would be very happy to do that. All right. All right. Fantastic. Guten Morgen, says Warhite. Mike, hi. It's hi Fatah this morning. Good morning. Yes, Asti, let's go. They'll be live with me in the studio soon. Put an order for 4,000 FFI shares with 1.2 limit. Hi, Mike. Yes, good job last night, Mike. Thank you so much indeed. It was a wonderful evening. Let's go back to FFIE right now. Starting to rise a little bit. We're keeping our eye on it today for all of you. Ed Nevius, good morning. Hi, Ed. Good job, Mike. Thank you so much indeed. Good morning, Ed. Morning, Mike. James, hello. Whoops, a daisy. We don't want that on the screen. You're squeezing my crew. Well, that's good for you, but my members aren't in it. My members aren't buying this. They'd be pointless. People that invest don't buy this. Gamblers buy this. You're not squeezing anybody. You're not squeezing me, and you're not squeezing my members. I don't think any of my members are in this. We've been given the information not to invest in this. So you're not squeezing anybody. You just, at the moment, just losing all your money. But, carry on. We tried to warn you. If you want to carry on, that's great. But why would anyone buy a bankrupt company that did a terrible announcement last night? Anyway, you carry on. Guten Morgen, says James. One more time. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I mean, we're not having swearing on the show. Seems a bit silly, doesn't it? Hello, Sensei Crypto. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Sounds like he's marketing his radio station so that we can all watch him. Jose Quintana, sounds like he's marketing his radio station. Are you talking about Ken Heron earlier here? Yeah, Ken Heron's got something to do with Bill. Bill's been sending me messages about we're doing it all wrong. I'm all about the money, and He's been saying Ken Heron's much better. He does it all for free. So this morning, Ken Heron comes in with his YouTube channel and says, I'm all free on my show. I mean, I don't even understand it. I've never heard anything like it. It's not the best way to make friends on a channel by coming in and saying, come to me, I'm great. And I really, beyond words. But yeah, Bill's upset now. You know, we know Bill has become very depressed and negative. Keeps sending me messages about he's dying and he's going to kill himself and all sorts of horrible things. And he's just fallen off a cliff at the moment, and he's making friends with all kinds of people that are saying silly things. I don't understand it, but anyway, it seems a bit daft. But there you go. Morning, everyone. Jason Davis sounds like he's Yeah, they're trying to. Yeah, he's not even, just ignore it. It's silly. Good morning, Sensei. Hi, Sensei. I did. What do you mean you did? I need your username here in the chat. There it is. J-Long. Right. Okay. J-Long247. Right. I now know it's you. Fantastic. Did you want to send me a friend request? I will accept it. If you send me a friend request, J-Long, I don't see a friend request. No, nothing pending. So if you send me a friend request, I will accept it. Be very, very careful because there's lots of people trying to scam you and we don't want that. But Jay Long, I'm now going to upgrade your account. Now I know this is you. All right, here. If you do send a friend request, I can accept that now. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a role. Here we go. So give you, hey, what's he doing? Roles. Okay. YouTube member. And as long as you are a YouTube member, you will have access to our Discord and you can get all that training from Ed Nevius. And that would be great. There you go. So there, you're all done. Now I've just got to change the nickname in case it's different. It's not. It's exactly as it is here on YouTube. I just put a space in there. Just tidy it up a little bit. J Long, so it's exactly the same. We do that so everyone knows who you are. And there you go. You're upgraded. You can now see all of these channels. You can get all that free education training from Sensei, or Sensei provides it as well. Yeah. Sensei down here and Ed Nevius here. All the scalp trades every morning. Lots of information. He'll help you wherever he can, one-on-one. But you are all in. Welcome to the Discord family. All right. Hi all, Darren Knight. Hello, Sensei. Hello, Palafox. Martin, did you get Megan's Discord? Did I get Megan's Discord? What? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Did I get Megan's Discord? I need. Megan became a member last night, so she's able to get the Discord as well. But I don't know who she is. There's no idea who. I don't know who she is until she lets me know in the chat who she is. I don't know. People impersonate people, so that's why I ask you to watch the video and come on in. Anyway, let me end the poll right now. Did you watch the premiere? 55% of you said no. So we've just put out a video for you about the trading positions. You desperately need to watch this. I'm going to give this to you again. Sensei has just recorded a video of the levels today. Just gone out a few moments ago. Literally brand new video. Share. That's why the show went later today, so you could trade the stock and find all the positions. So if you've not seen the FFIE premiere, you must go and see that if you are an investor. I know most of my members aren't, but if you are a guest today or whatever, here's Megan. Add me on Discord. Martin didn't let me add you. No, it won't because it's locked down. So there is your username, Megan Not Fox. Let me go and search for you then. So let me search for you. I don't see you on our chat on our. Oh, hang on, that was Meg. Beg your pardon, Meg. You're not on our server yet. You haven't joined. I've just looked, and you haven't joined yet. So this is what you need to do. The video will tell you how to do it. But if you click on this link here, There is the Discord server. You have to verify your email. You have to wait 10 minutes because we give the highest level of security. And then send me a friend request with the correct spelling, MartynLucas, as it is in the chat. There are lots of people pretending to be me. They add 3 S's, 3 dots, and they're there to take advantage and manipulate you and rip you off. So be very, very careful. Click on that link. Once you've done that, I will then look for you again. I will find your username and I'll accept your friend request. But right now, you're not in our server. All right, you're not in the server at the moment. Someone just called Fox has come on. You see, we're getting all the time. We're getting people to try to manipulate. So this is what we have to be careful of, and this is why I'm making sure that we don't admit the wrong person. All right. I'll keep an eye out. Shay Majors, thank you very much. I think right at the end of the stream last night, very, very kind of you. I think I saw you say to Megan, I'll let him know tomorrow. So I guess that's what you're doing now. Thank you so much indeed for looking out for Megan, our new member. Absolutely great. All right. I'm seeing some new members come into Discord right now. Let me just refresh it. Remember, I can't admit anyone who's not a YouTube member. If you don't want to be a YouTube member, you can still access Discord, but you need to then be a subscriber to Discord. We don't have it open to the general public because we don't want bots, scammers. Discord can become, a terrible place if we open it up for everyone. We'd rather have 10 people that are real investors that want to make some money and trade and invest than millions of scammers and bots trying to sell Bitcoin and stuff like that. We don't want that. We're not about getting millions of subscribers. We're about building the best family. That's what we're about. Anyway, good morning, Darren and Palafox. What price we doing with space today? Let's have a quick look. Virgin Galactic, it's going straight back down again. Unfortunately, it's being manipulated now by this meme craze. If we open up GameStop, we'll probably see the same sort of pattern going on today. GME, let's have a look. Yeah, you see? Exactly the same. I didn't even need to look. I already knew that GameStop would be down. GameStop also, as I've said before, people are all going to lose their money. The business will survive, but it's got no real business. It's got some cash, but it's just playing a game right now. With your money, it's whenever it pops up, it dilutes, takes money out of it. You will lose money. You're ultimately investing in something that doesn't have great value, whereas FFIE has no value, and it could be at 1 cent today. So just bear that in mind. When will you be back in the UK? I haven't got a time yet, Warhype. Her Discord was Meg, not Fox. Yeah, I'm looking for that. She's not on the server. If she was on the server, I would find her. Oh, there she is. She's popped up now. Right. I need to know that she's done that. Meg, not Fox. Right, there you go. So, Megan, I can see you. I don't have a friend request from you at the moment, I don't think. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, yes, I do. Pending. J-Long. J-Long, 247. This is the one we've just... let me just make sure. J-Long, 247. I'm not just going to accept it straight away. I'm going to make sure that you are the same person as before, because we don't want someone impersonating you. We don't want that. Members. Let's make sure that you are one of our members. And you are. There you go. I know it's very small for you to see, but Jay Long, I can now accept your friend request. Thank you very much indeed. And if you've watched the video, you'll know I put the comment all done. There you go. So you know that's me. And I can delete that now, and we are done. I thought I had another one there from Megan. Let me just come back and check. Pending. No, I don't. But I do have Megan as a new member. There we go. I know it's her. I've already confirmed. So, roles member. As long as you're a YouTube member, you get access to this. There you go. And also... what we're going to do now is you got a member. I'm going to give you the same name as you are here on YouTube so everyone recognizes you. So we're going to change your nickname here. So change nickname, and you are in as Megan. So everyone in the chat knows who you are. Now, Megan, now you are upgraded. You have all those services. If you go down here on the Discord server, you've got all of these things here. You can now, as a member, we can review stocks for you. We can do earnings for you. There's lots of benefits you get now. So we can promote your favorite stocks. We can rank number 1 or number 2 on YouTube for those stocks, so we can really make a difference. You can now go to Ed Nevis's channel. This is one of the most popular channels. Sensei as well. Sensei does the crypto. Ed Nevis does the scalp trading. Ed Nevis provides free training. He's paid to learn this stuff, and he gives it to you for free. We don't sell it like on other channels. It's free. You get that for free as a member of our channel. So there you go. There you go. You're all done and upgraded. So just before we come back to the stocks, we've got 10 minutes to go before the bell goes. I've got someone just joined in called Fox. That may be somebody trying to pretend to be Megan, but that will let them know that's not the case. There's your message. Am I a human? Yes, I am. Let me come back. Iman, let me just make sure I messaged that person. Yes, I did. All right. So you can only access this if you are a member of our channel. We're not trying to grow the biggest. We're trying to grow the best. All right. Have had music channel on all day? Let me go and have a look at the music channel. It has started to move now. I've noticed. Thank you to all of you who've been supporting the music channel to keep the music live while I'm doing all these shows. I really appreciate it. The music channel now is at, we were at 3,300. That's when we started to get worried. We are now at 3,400. I would expect today it to go up. We've gained more subscribers as well, so thanks to all of you. You can now see, look, see 3,400, but can you see it's trending up now? So it's starting to climb. I would expect tonight, when the numbers update, this might go to 3,500. So we're on the way up. Thank you all of you who have been doing that, and don't forget to join me on Friday night for the concert, and we'll have some fun. If you want the link for that, there is the link for the music concert. All right, I'm the Human Jukebox. I'll do your requests for you. So there you go. All right. Good morning, Stacey Bailey. We needed your Stacey. We needed your pan last night. Good show last night, and Sensei, you handled it well. Excellent show, James. Thank you for being such a fantastic moderator on the extra channel, keeping everything going before and after with Mike and the other moderators. So I know you're new, but thank you very much indeed for your service to keeping the integrity of our channel. So thank you very much indeed for all that you do. Last night was a job for sure. Yes, guys, you were amazing. Big shout out to our moderators last night. The moderators really work hard. Nights like last night, we had a record audience. It was a record audience for an earnings. We've never had an earnings like it. In fact, as you know, the highest we've had our channel over 48 hours was 23,000 views. And that was for the first flight of Virgin Galactic, when we had the biggest audience in the world for any YouTube channel. And look, I want to just say, look at this. Nearly 25,000 views. So record views. My moderators worked really hard last night. So big shout out. I will remember all of this, and the community on X, the VIP club for those that hold 2-year badges. We've got, I think, 4 members now, and thanks to all of you, there will be meetups, in-person parties, get-togethers for the VIPs, for the 2-year badge members, and thank you for all what you do. And hopefully we'll have more 2-year badges there soon. So there you go. Last show was a job indeed. Good morning, Stacey. 5 minutes to go. Faraday futures going back down. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we don't know what this is going to do, but like Sensei said, who's buying it now? All those buy orders are filled. There's no reason for it to go up. Anyone who understands the earnings know it was just a performance to get money out of the investors. Thanking the investors for their support. It was at 4 cents. When they prepared that transcript, it was at 4 cents. Everybody had sold the company. Everybody. It was only a meme that got it up. So the whole thing, not answering questions, was a joke. And, I don't know where the squeeze is going to come from right now. I don't know why anyone would buy it, but it's a very, 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 I describe it as a Russian roulette in the dark, blindfolded, with every single barrel with a bullet in it and aimed at your own head. I think it's basically financial suicide. But then what do I know? I'm just looking at the facts rather than hoping. Watching today. Oh, there we go. Watching today, GVH and BNIA. There are 2 scalp trades this morning from NVDIA. The 2 scalp trades just in this morning from NVDIA. We've run out of time for me to do it before the bell, so I will do it just after the bell. I'll come back to that. Thank you, Ed. Scammer alert, stay away from this guy. Yep, I'm a scammer. I just go live every day, sharing my real trades, my real positions. Here's one of those that wants to pump in Reddit and talk rubbish. Please, go and follow Adriana Kiao. I mean, go and do that. Please, fill your boots. No problem with me at all. I'm sure he's a great person. And yeah, absolutely. Sorry, we were at baseball. Mike, was a busy night last night. Yes, this guy pumped FFIE so much yesterday. Did I? When did I ever say anyone should buy the stock? I kept telling everybody it was going to zero. It's rubbish. It's no value. We covered the earnings so you'd know. We did the chart so you'd know. How the heck can anyone say to me, I'm pumping the stock? I don't even own it. How ridiculous. You're very welcome to make your comments. We love all the comments, but keep it truthful. I can't pump a stock I don't own. I don't own it, would never own it. I only own the S&P. I can prove to you on the screen I only own the S&P. The entire video I'm saying it's terrible, it's rubbish, you shouldn't buy it. But apparently, I'm pumping it. There you go. I suggest everyone go and follow this guy and get some great advice. Bill is really doing that. That's not how we treat Bill. Yes, just so the members know. As we know, Bill was one of our best members. He joined the show a few years ago. He was a founder member there on day one. Unfortunately, he's become very depressed recently, sending emails about he wants to kill himself and all awful things. And he's now gone awful. He's saying horrible things. And for that, I don't understand. He's sending me messages all the time that are horrible. And he's telling me I'm doing it all wrong. And a guy called Ken Heron you should be following Ken Heron. This is the guy to follow. A guy some guy who's got a YouTube channel, does it all for free. And he's amazing. And then Ken Heron comes in this morning and tells me to go to his channel because he does it for free. You're absolutely right. I do make money from these videos. I do. This is my job, as does everybody else who has a job. If you want to request a song on my music channel, you give a tip and I sing the song for you. Yep, that's right. Bill doesn't like it. He thinks he sent me a message last night saying everything should be for free. You should be singing songs for free. Are you going to pay my wages? Are you going to pay the lights, electric? I give millions of things away for free. But unfortunately, you're right. I do make money on ad revenue. I do make money from memberships. I do make money from people tipping me to do songs. Yeah, just like everybody else who goes to work, I get paid. So he's gone all silly now, and he's gone a bit bonkers. And he told me last night, when he dies, he'll get his daughter to phone in and tell me he's dead. I mean, this is the sort of stuff that Bill's doing right now. So he's going around saying all sorts of stuff, and it's fine. You know, Bill does what he does, and we've tried to help him, but he's decided to just remain depressed. So that's his choice. I wish him all the best, but you know, and I wish all the best to Ken Heron as well if he wants to do everything for free on his channel, which of course he doesn't, because he gets memberships and he gets ad revenue just like me. But anyway, there you go. Here we go. So we're going to ring the bell in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The bell has now gone. We are in the main hours. We're 81. We're 81 cents. What's it going to do? 82. 82.6. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? We'll check the volume in a minute. We'll come back to it, but we'll go for all the positions this morning. Let's go for all our positions. Here we go. So let's go over to it now. Are you up? Are you down? Here we go. The overall portfolio is down today. We are a red day. It's a correction day. I like red days. Red days is when we go to work and we make money. Virgin Galactic is going down 2.6. Virgin Galactic is down 2.6 and going down lower. Palantir is down but trying to push up. Gold is down at the moment. The S&P is going down. We're having a correction day. Don't be surprised if it suddenly bounced back though. It's not low enough for me to buy anymore, not by a long shot. Amazon was down but now coming straight back up. Apple, same thing, was down but coming straight back up. Next year Energy, great stock here, great asset, great, amazing dividend by the way, one of the best there is. Enphase Energy is down but come back up again. Coca-Cola defensive down but coming back up. Let's go back and revisit Faraday. We're now at 84, 84, 84, 85. It's trying to come up. 85, is it going to come up? We're still down 26%. Who's buying it now? Short squeeze. Shall we check the volume? Let's have a look at the volume. There's no information from the company. There's no earnings information. More problems with being delisted. Let me check. The average volume is 387 with 78 million at the moment. So it's about normal at the moment. Nothing explosive. Nothing that's going to short the stock by any means. But we'll keep our eye on it. Let's go back and carry on. Coca-Cola is down but coming back up. J&J defensive stocks down but come back up. Kenvue is still selling off. Chevron is on the way down. Tesla is down today but coming back up. Rivian is going further down. McDonald's is going down. Google is down but coming straight back up. An overreaction and a correction this morning. I love it. Red days is when I go to work. It just didn't go low enough considering I'm currently in margin at the moment. Microsoft is down. NVDIA is trimmed off, but we're at $1,200. People are taking some profit. That's fine. Walmart is down but coming back up. Tilray is just barcoding again. We don't like to see that on the stock. Robinhood, a massive buyback last night. The stock was up big time. No surprise. We've said many times when I bought it at $8 when I was buying stocks, it's a 4x. Kathy Wood exaggerates and says a 6 to an 8x, but she likes to self-promote nonsense. It's actually a 4x. I wouldn't go that far as an 8x. IonQ is down. Rocket Lab is going down today 2%. Plug Power, told you it's not going to do well into the next earnings. It's being manipulated by those Russian oligarchs. We've seen it live on the show. Rumble going down 2.5%. Rumble going down. Funware down 2.6. Faraday is going straight back down again. Those that are telling you to buy it, hey boys, stick together. We're all in it together. Are not in it together at all. They got a tiny little bit of action this morning on Reddit. Told people to buy it and it went straight back down again. There's no value here whatsoever. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up at 2 cents today. I don't know if it will. I've got no way of knowing that, but it wouldn't surprise me. You wouldn't see me gasp and go, "Oh no, I can't believe it." It would be expected, to be quite honest. No one knows what it's going to do, but the power of Reddit and stock bets and all those things, whatever they are, they don't have the power they used to. The GameStop thing is all over. It's not got the power. The SEC have changed regulations, so it can't happen again. Robinhood have put in place not to stop trading. They're going to let you lose your money. They've got so much money now, liquidity, they can afford to do it. It's a responsible thing to protect investors, but now they're going, okay, hang yourself. If you really want to lose your money, then carry on. That's why these regulations are there. They're to protect people from gambling. That's what pattern day trading is, to protect people from day trade, gambling too much. So GameStop just keeps going down. Ever since we started the campaign, I did it here. I brought out my videos here saying it's going to zero. And I said over and over again, GameStop is not going to zero. You're going to zero because you cannot make money out of this stock. There's absolutely no sense. FFIE is obviously even worse because it's bankrupt. It's got no value whatsoever. So now you've got to start considering, should you sell the stock, take what money you have? Now, if you were smart, you would have bought it at 4 cents if you wanted to trade it. That was the time to buy it, not now. But even take a loss right now is better than it going to zero. I don't know how much you would have in it, but my members are not holding this stock. I don't know if any of my members are holding this stock. It would make no sense. Anyway, we're all saying good morning. It's 14:10 for me. Good morning. Almost had to pay Yosia, isn't it? He hit the fence halfway up to, oh, bloody hell. What? Flipping heck. That doesn't sound good. Pretty good for a 12-year-old. Ha ha, everyone's jaw dropped. Stacy, I had a chest infection when you did. I got better. Good. Is it just Martyn Lucas on Discord for friend request? Jay Long, we've already done it, haven't we? Jay Long, I can't remember if we did it or not, but I'll give you the correct name. Martyn Lucas, spelt correctly. Do not use any other name. Make sure. There's my name, look. Martyn Lucas. Everywhere you go, it's my real name. Always my real name. Always my real name with no dots and T's and lines and S's and stuff like that. Eek, yes, indeed. She put it out there last night. Oh, no. Add me on Discord. We've done that. Let me get, okay, I'm on it now. Let me get to the bottom of the comments. I've got a lot of comments in here. Adding more IBRX. Good luck to you. Shay Majors, IBRX is my golden stock now. Who's the guy you talk about? No idea what that means. Please please repeat your comment. I'll try to understand what you mean. He needs to check himself into a mental health clinic. You cannot help those who know. I agree, Stacey. He's become very depressed, and it's all a bit daft, isn't it? I mean, we're not even going to talk about it anymore. We don't. I refuse to surround myself by negative people that talk rubbish. If you surround yourself by idiots, you become an idiot. If you surround yourself by lazy people, you become lazy. If you surround yourself by poor, unsuccessful people, you become a poor, unsuccessful person. I've got no intention of throwing my life away. I like to work and build a family and make money and be successful. So I surround myself with those people. Let's go, Asti. Live on the show very soon. What kills me is some people think you're charging too much, but there are social media people out there charging $5 and $10 to make a face or reaction. I know, Seth. I have the cheapest membership on YouTube, 99 cents for the extra channel. You cannot make it any less. And after tax and after their commission, I make about 40 cents a month for 12 hours a day. And Bill thinks I should do it for cheap. I should do it less. But then Bill's got no money. I don't tend to have no money. And I can live on 40 cents if everyone becomes a member. Right now they're not. But, I can't make it any cheaper. And when I was doing theatres, people would pay $50, $100 to hear me in concert. I do it for free. And you give me a $5, $10 super chat for a song. I mean, what am I, a busker on the street? I mean, what do you want? It's all daft. Let's go, Asti. Does Bill get a prescription for cannabis? I don't know. Let's not talk about Bill anymore. I'm tired of it. Again, it brings negativity. I'm not interested. We're here to make money and be successful. Space, great. Bill's burnt all his bridges. There's no way back now. I gave him chance after chance, and in the end I said, Bill, I'm done with you now. We gave you chances. Now you're just a pain in the ass. I haven't got time for you anymore, so I don't bother anymore. Jay Long, why should people listen to Martyn Lucas? Legit question. No idea, mate. No idea. If you could spell my name right, that might help, but I've no idea. I would suggest you don't then. Cheap viewers. Oh, there we go. So basically what he's done, he's come in and dropped a link in to try to get everyone to click on the link to get viewers. Cheap viewers. You mean scams and bots? Crack on. Click on that link then. Help yourself to that. Oh, by the way, Sensei. Is Sensei in the chat? Sensei, are you in the chat? I wanted to... are you here? I wanted to address you last night. And all those of you who watched last night. If you are here, Sensei, I got something to tell you something you'll enjoy about last night's show. All right, so just let me know. Okay, stocks are still going down. We are red. Virgin Galactic 95. It's all following FFIE and GameStop. They're all now memes, and sadly, it's a sad fact. But the thing is, Virgin Galactic actually holds a good business once they get to it. It's a great product though. Like we said, we don't invest in businesses. We invest in businesses, not products. But I hope that the management will be changed at Virgin Galactic, find one that stops paying itself pay rises for underperformance, and start delivering on the promises. The product is great. The management are rubbish. Anyway, positive vibe. Ivanhoe Mines up. Fantastic. I don't know if Sensei's here, but I wanted to tell him something really cool if he comes back in. We're keeping our eye on FFIE this morning, seeing if there's going to be a bounce. The longer this goes on, the more likelihood is it's going to go down. Martyn Lucas is the best on YouTube. Thanks. Thank you so much indeed. Wicked Guns Gaming. Thank you so much indeed. That's very nice of you. Consider becoming a member of our channel if you'd like to support us here. That would be awesome. All right, let's have some fun. We're putting information out to the world today about FFIE, how to trade this. The reason why we had low numbers at the beginning, everyone was watching the premiere. So let's have some fun, shall we? Here we go. We have got enough people now to get the video to be suggested by YouTube so we can get the facts out about FFIE today. So let's do it, shall we? All right, there's 114 watching. Now the best that we can get is about 60, because our Indian audience, we have an audience in India. For some reason, they never sign into Google. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. We never get more than 60%. And it's my Asian audience, they just don't sign into Google. I don't know why. I think it confuses them when it says something about you have to create a channel. They think they have to be a YouTuber. You don't. You just have to have a channel, like an account. YouTube need to change that language. Anyway, so the best we can do is about 60 out of that many. Let's see what we can do. We've got 7 right now. Let's refresh it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If we get 100, YouTube will suggest the video out and we'll get more people knowing what's going on with FFIE. There's 27. That's jumped quick. Let's do it again. Are you ready? Really, if we can just get it to 40 right now, I'll be very, very happy. Because, as I say, a lot of our Asian audience are not signed into Google. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 27 is now 29. And we'll do one more. How many people are watching right now? We got 108. 108. So the most we could really get is like about 55. So we're nearly there. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get over 30 at least anyway. There you go, 33. Thank you ever so much indeed for doing that. Really appreciate it. More people get to know about the facts with FFIE, the more people don't lose money and end up happy and You know, I just want happy people running around, happy and excited. And anyway, Megan, are you here? I want to talk to you a moment. Megan, are you in the chat today? I wanted to, are you here? Just come back to me. I wanted to address you a moment. Let's have a look. Wow, 110 are watching, only 20 minutes. Come on, press the like, says Zach Zay. Gotham says, Martyn, can I request a vote? Yes, as a member, you can request a vote. Who is thinking about buying NVIDIA after 10-to-1 split? Okay, as a member, you can have a vote. These are one of the many perks you get as a member. So, James, hang on, do that again. Start a poll. James 007 asks, James 007 asks, are you buying NVDA after the 10-to-1 split? There you go. Yes. No. Undecided. Start a poll. James 007 is asking a question. Are you buying NVIDIA after the 10-to-1 split? I would be buying it. Well, I wouldn't be buying it now. I would be buying it, but I'd be buying it through the S&P because it's too expensive itself. However, I want to own it with the S&P. So I'd buy it through the S&P. That's how I would do it. And a forward split, which is what it is a good catalyst, the very opposite that's happening to FFIE. So for me, I'd be owning it now, particularly on the downtrend today of the S&P, because it's a catalyst to go up afterwards, because retail investors, a lot of people will think it's got cheaper. It hasn't, but that's how they do things. And it's a catalyst for good. So I wouldn't be waiting. That's just me. Anyway, press the like button. Smashed, said Stacey Bailey. Did you see the issue with Chris Schultz? Gifted membership not working. No, I didn't see that. I didn't know why his gifted membership doesn't work. It may be because his credit card was declined. He's got a restricted account. He's got it marked for children. But there's parental guidance, so people can't use the account to, spend money. It could be that. Anyway, thank you for the poll. Very welcome. I have to go to work, but thank you. I hope you are well. Chris Schultz is not a member of our channel, so that might explain why he's not able to gift memberships. Stacey Bailey, he's not a member, so maybe he's not able to be a member. If he's not able to be a member, he's not going to be able to do gifting either. He wouldn't be. He may have something wrong with his account. Anyway, Chris, I think you were a member. Don't forget. Yes, you may have gifts turned off. Yes, that's another thing as well. Don't forget, if you were a member, if you let it go 30 days, then you'll lose your history. And I want to get everybody into the 2-year club for the meetups when we did all the meetups. So anyway, hi all. James, I currently hold NVIDIA now around 725 and will pick up more after split. Only when the market pulls back, average investors will pick it up, says Tim. I bought 9 shares of NVIDIA. See, the reason why I would own it now and not wait is because I'm looking at the business and I know that the next quarter is going to be even better. But of course, so does everybody else that reads the balance sheet, which means the stock again is overbought. People are overbuying all the time for things going forward. That's how it works. Right, we're still going down. It's a very red day today, down 1.12. Remember, my portfolio is exaggerated because I'm using margin. So it goes down faster when I've got margin and it goes up faster when I got margin. We're getting a slight buy-in on Faraday, but nothing really to talk about. Tim Rogers, no, he was gifted a membership yesterday. He is still grey. Oh, I see. He was gifted a membership. If he was gifted a membership yesterday and he claimed it, then if you say he was gifted one, he's probably signed in today with a different account. He may have a different account because this account is not a member. And if you're right, I remember yesterday we were giving out memberships, or you guys were, and he won one, and it was applied. Today he doesn't have it. My guess is he has a different account and he signed in with a different account. So that's my guess. I think Chris has signed in today with a different account because his name, his icon is different. He normally has a different icon. And it looks to me like he's signed in with a different account. It may be that. Thank you. Have a good one all. Cheap IBRX shares now, 635. Added 5 more to too good, says Chris. Well, I wish you the very best with that. All right. I'm new to investing. What is your investing strategy? Do you day trade or invest long term? Well, I have scalp traded, day traded, long-term investor. I've done it all. But essentially, I am a long-term investor. Not just because, in my opinion, it's the best approach, will make you more money long-term, which is when I need the money. But the reason why I'm only in the S&P, I'm not really a trader now. The name of this show is Martyn Lucas Investor. I've got an aim to be at $100,000 by the end of the year and a millionaire live on the show. There you go. See? He was signed in with the wrong account. There we go. He's just changed account. There you go. See? I can recognize these things. That's why I'm a professional, right? Anyway, that's what I thought. Anyway, so I only own the S&P. I only own the S&P Nahom because I am media. I interview CEOs. We have them live on the show. I do news. And I want to be the best, most honest, most live channel in the world. So I don't pump and dump stocks. I don't own the stocks. I only own the S&P. And I started with $5,000 nearly 3 years ago. And as you can see, I'm up to $63,000 on my main account, 24 on my Roth, and 88 overall. So I've gone from 5,000 to 88. Never shorted a stock. Don't do options. Don't pump stocks. Don't dump stocks. I just invest. The biggest investment I make is myself. So, but we do have traders here, scalp traders. We provide free education, free training in our Discord server for our members. And we go live every day answering everyone's questions. We're live in the extra channel 12 hours a day. People can share facts of what's going on behind the scenes here in the extra channel. And, that's what we're about. That's what we do. I won a gift, Tim Rogers. You won a gift? Was that a membership gift? Was it? I don't know. NVDIA may join the Dow after the 10-for-1 split. Mark Saxby, thank you. There you go. Long term is always best for stability. Long term is always best for everything if you've got patience. But sadly today, people don't have patience. People want to be rich in 5 minutes, which of course, when you grow a really fast, accelerated pine tree in 10 minutes, the wind comes and it blows it over. Nothing in this life is worth anything that takes 5 minutes. If you want to become rich, if you want to become successful, it requires dedication and work. And it's why it's very, very easy in life. I find it easy to succeed because most people don't want to put the time in, are lazy, and to win is very, very easy. I've always said this, to make money is like so easy, it's ridiculous. Today, with all the technology and what you have, especially if you live in the United States, the opportunities are just everywhere. However, most people are lazy. I've had I don't know how many, I'm just guessing, probably 100 people say to me, help me build my YouTube channel. They do 4 or 5 videos, they get bored, they stop doing it, and they die every single time. I used to help people build their YouTube channels, and I don't even do it anymore, because they want to be rich and famous in 5 seconds. I worked for a year and a half for free, 12 hours a day, and now here we are growing 1,000 subscribers a week. In fact, more than that now. Everybody wants it in 5 minutes. So that means most people, you can beat the competition. It's not even difficult. And this is what I wanted to say. This is what I wanted to say to Sensei. He's not in, so I'll tell everybody else. Last night, I want to put a huge thank you to everybody that took part in last night's event. There is a YouTube channel. I forget the name of it. What was he called? Hang on a minute. There was a YouTube channel last night. Sensei told me about it. Let me have a look. Which one was it? I might not be able to find it because it's not trending. Where is it? I can't find it now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's a YouTube channel that talks about FFIE a lot. 75,000 subscribers. 3 times the size of us. And its main thing is FFIE. 3 times the size. I don't know if anyone knows the name of it. It's a guy who sits in a t-shirt, and like a green t-shirt, like a like a Bruce. Some people call it a wife beater t-shirt with headphones. I never understood why some YouTubers wear headphones. I never understood why you wear headphones. You don't need to wear headphones. I don't know why they wear headphones. I don't know what you're listening to, but for some reason, a lot of YouTubers wear headphones. I don't know why. There's no need if you've got monitors. I don't understand it. I've never understood it. You don't see it on TV, do you? They sit there with headphones. I don't know. Anyway, this guy has got 75,000 subscribers, and he puts on a good show, does a good thing and everything. And we had more views for FFIE than he did. And Sensei said there's a guy on YouTube who's got 75,000 subscribers, and he had something like 5,500, which is great. And we had 6,500. And considering that we only have 25,000 subscribers, a third of the size, and he's the main person for FFIE. It's incredible. So I want to thank you all for that. But because of all of that and because of all of you, we consistently rank number 1 for the stock. Even though we are a much, much smaller channel, we rank number 1. Look, if you type in FFIE stock into YouTube, right, we come up number 1. It's incredible. And the guy that's with 75,000, I forget his name, I'm so sorry. He put on a good show and everything, but it doesn't rank. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm concerned. A lot of people. I'm not going to say he does this, but I do know how this works. I live and breathe this. A lot of people buy subscribers. They fall in. Oh, Omar TV. I think that was it. Was that Omar? They buy subscribers, and I can actually see it because I can work things out. Omar Gosh TV. I think this was it. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, it's 73,000 subscribers. So I apologize. It wasn't 75, 73, and he covered the 4.4 million subscribers on his TV network. Where is the one? Anyway, yeah, I don't know the numbers really make sense. But anyway, I was looking at that last night, and a lot of people fall into the trap of buying YouTube subscribers. It's a really bad idea because you look like you've got all these subscribers, but in fact what you've got is dead subscribers, and then in fact the channel doesn't. The algorithm says, well, you got 1 million subscribers, how come you've only got 10 views? Do you see what I'm saying? And you don't get as good. So anyway, I wanna thank all of you last night for supporting us. Even though we're just 25,000, a third of the size, we had more. Same with when we did Virgin Galactic. When we did Virgin Galactic, we had more viewers than they did. We had more viewers than Sky News, CNBC, on their YouTube channels, not on TV, but on their YouTube channels. And I can't thank you enough for that. It's incredible. The support we get here is just where we're going to be in a year. Well, I know where we're going to be in a year. We'll be at 100,000 subscribers in a year. It's incredible. So thanks to all of you for that. Thank you for fixing my confusion. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chris. No problem at all. Yeah, you don't need to delete the other account. You just need to make this one your default one. Otherwise, you might lose your membership and stuff like that. Anyway, hey, there he is. Hi, Chris. Welcome back. Wow, congratulations. Thank you, Nahom. Where are you from? We have members in 62 countries and 14 languages. Where are you from? Remember, 95% of traders lose money. They do. Long-term investing requires discipline, patience, and focus. But Tim, as you know, most people haven't got that. I was hoping that I'd get a chance to speak to Megan. I was asking to speak to Megan today. She's in the show, but maybe she's got me muted. I keep saying, "Are you here?" And she hasn't come back to me. I wanted to talk to her about last night. Impatience make me lose money. It happens to everybody. So don't beat yourself up, Dawoom. Most people lose money doing that. All right. FFIE dip again. Yeah. Once it starts to lose this level, it will drop like a stone, because people will realize, why am I owning this? The earnings last night was a ruse. They didn't provide all the numbers. They didn't provide their full filings. They thanked the investors. They thanked the investors. Before the meme craze, it was at 4 cents. When they wrote that transcript, when they prepared their earnings, they were at 4 cents. They were a $1 million company. They were absolutely worth zero. No one owns the shares. They've all sold out, but they thanked their investors. It's ridiculous. And of course, did you see in the chat? I actually saw people in the chat say, "Hey boys, they're talking about us." They're laughing. They're laughing at you because when it popped up, they took their money out and now it's going back down. They're not thanking you. Well, maybe they are. But you don't want that sort of thanks, right? Anyway. I'm from Ohio. I'm a software engineer, an engineering student, but I am living in New York City for my internship. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Nice to get to know you. My name is Martyn Lucas. I am an entertainer, a musician. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. This is my TV studio. Behind me is my piano, and I do live concerts in the evening and stuff like that. And when COVID came, it ended my touring career, and I've got a bad back now, so I don't do it anymore. I toured for like 38 years all over. I mean, literally every country of the world. I've been everywhere. And I decided to build a TV studio at home and try to be the most honest live TV channel in the world. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I partnered up with Sensei, who provides charts, Ed Nevius, scalp trading, and we go live every day, all day, every day, and we're here to help people. And all my members are making money and making friends. We've helped people grow. We've raised money for charities. We do all sorts. We have a membership plan where we can promote your business, or we have giveaways. I mean, we're here I just like, at the end of the day, my wife saying, "You did a good thing today. You helped that person out," and all the rest of it. FFIE dip again. Buying the dip. Diamond hands. It's a made-up thing I think it was made up by BitBoy, who basically was on drugs and drunk all the time. So be very, very careful following people that say diamond hands, paper hands. It doesn't mean anything. You never hear Warren Buffett say that. You'll never hear anybody who actually has any money say that. It doesn't mean anything. The stock doesn't know you own it. It doesn't care that you own it. It doesn't know anything about diamond hands at all. The stock has got no value at all. Those that said last night they're going to pump it on Reddit, it didn't. I said it would go down, it did. I said the earnings would be a disaster, it was. People were listening to the earnings last night saying it was a good earnings. That sounds great. It was all a ruse. It was all nonsense to get you to pump the stock so they could take their money out, which they did. And now it's gone down. And nobody within any investing acumen would buy the stock today. If you're buying the stock today, in fact, I don't know why. I don't even know why you would. Because the people that are telling on Reddit, come on boys, let's pump it up. They're selling it the moment it goes up and dumping it on you. Why would you listen? We've had people coming in this morning telling you, buy the stock, it's great. What's great about it? Be careful. Do not, don't get sucked in. I don't want to see anyone lose money. But, if you want to diamond hands and buy it forever, then great, I would recommend you've got more chance going to a casino and putting all your money, remortgage your house and buy, put your money on red. You got more chance. You might as well go and do that. At least it's honest. Anyway, fleshy hands. Yeah, me too. Skin hands. Yep, that's me. Impatience is a debt instrument. It is. Every single person here, and I mean every single person, whether you've got $1 or $1 million, every single person can have a perfect, excellent, 100% credit score. Every single person. I could tell you how to do it. Take you 6 months. Every single person here can have a perfect credit score. Whether you've got money, whether you've got no money, it's not important. I have a perfect credit score in the United States, perfect credit score in the UK, and a perfect credit score in the United States, in Europe. 3. And I'm not even living in England right now, right? It's easy to get a credit score if you like work, if you like discipline and structure. It's easy. And of course, when you get a great credit score, of course, you can then borrow money at the best rates, best mortgages, best car loans, best phone rates, and all the rest of it. A better deal on Robinhood, all these other things. Anyway, still waiting for Doge to go to the moon, and Elon pushed that. Omar bought the dip. Which Omar's that? The guy last night on his YouTube channel. Yeah, well, it's not a dip. This isn't a dip. A dip would be 3 cents. It was valued at 4 cents before the meme craze kicked in. So if you want to give it a value, and you can't because it's selling nothing, it's doing nothing, so it's worth nothing, then 4 cents is your value. If you want to give it that value, I mean, there's no sense to do that, but let's say you did. So a dip would be 3 cents. How is a dip 83 cents? How is it a dip? Anyway, I have almost a perfect credit score at 19 years old. It's quite scary how much of my peers don't know what a credit card does. Yeah, I use credit cards for everything. I disagree with Dave Ramsey on this. Dave Ramsey, and I like Dave Ramsey, but Dave Ramsey says you should never use a credit card. Should never use a credit card. And I know why you're saying it, because most people who do use one get into debt and never get out of debt and only pay the minimum 5% every month. And they say, I'm doing it to build my credit score, but they're paying like 23% interest every month. So that doesn't really make any sense. So he's right. Just, you shouldn't have a credit card. The trouble is, though, that's assuming that everyone's stupid. Well, a lot of people are, but you're just assuming everyone's stupid. The reality is, it's like saying you shouldn't drink. Well, I have a beer a couple of times a week. Does that make me an alcoholic? No. I can drink a couple of beers a week and I'm fine with that. Is it poison? Is it bad for you? Yeah. But I enjoy it twice a week. Doesn't harm me. It's fine. I use a credit card for everything. It's the best invention ever created. And I'll tell you why it's the best thing ever. Why I like a credit card. It's not for building credit score. I've got a perfect credit score. It's not for that. It's not so I can borrow money, because I don't borrow money. I never borrow money. I pay it off every month. I just, whatever. I use a credit score. In fact, I wonder if anyone knows why I use a credit score. Sorry, can anyone tell me why you think I use a credit card? Is it to build credit? What do you think it is? The reason why I use a credit card? Can anyone think of a good reason to use a credit card? And I bet you get it wrong. I bet you get it wrong. Let's see if anyone gets it right. Anyway. How many people here own ASTI shares? I've been watching ASTI and I'm thinking about buying some. I feel it could have potential. Yes, ASTI is going to be great. I can't wait to interview the CEO on the show. It's rather fascinating. I had bad credit score. You get charged more interest, but if you have a good, it's less. I'm good. I'm good. I have good credit, but it's interesting that the less money you have, the more you pay. That's because you're a higher risk. That's why. If I lend you money and you've got a bad credit score, I'm going to charge you more. It's like putting pressure on you to make sure I get paid. So if you don't pay me, I've already made money from the high interest. It's because you're a higher risk. If you're a lower risk, you borrow more, they make more money anyway, but they can charge you less because they know they're going to get the money. That's why. I have more than one card. Yeah, I have about 10 credit cards. My credit score is 823 in the US out of 850. It's as high as you can get. You can go to 850. I can't get to 850 because I have to live here for like 60 years. I didn't start my credit building till about 6 years ago. So I'm still regarded as a teenager. So I've got a perfect credit score. I can't get 850. I'd have to live here till I died. But in England, I've got 999, which is the highest you can get. And same in Europe. I have ASTI. Any simple suggestions to bolster personal responsibility? Yeah. Love life. If you love life and find life exciting, and you love everything about life, then you'll do it better and you'll want to be a better person and you'll want to work hard. And have low expectations. Have low expectations as well. Don't expect the world owes you a living. Be happy when you get $1. I'm happy when someone gives me a $1 super chat. I'm really excited. I get really excited. I love it when someone gives me a $1 super chat. I'm really excited when one person subscribes to my channel. I'm really excited when a little bird lands on the windowsill and whistles and says hello. I'm really happy when it rains and it waters the garden. I'm really happy at the smallest little things. And because you're then optimistic and happy and positive, you'll be a better person because you'll just think, how lucky I am to be here. Let's make the most of it. Life is for living. It's not for, well, when I die, I go to heaven. Then it gets good. It's now. It's living for now. This is heaven right now. Make the most of life because it's over in 5 minutes. Cashback. No, it's not cashback. I knew you'd all say cashback. I do get 3% cashback on my credit card. I also get 5% cash back on my Amazon card, which is nice, right? I get free money. Do you know where that free money comes from? Do you know where that free money comes from? It comes from everybody else who's paying interest. It's like, I often go into the bank. I've got some friends who work at the bank, and I go in from time to time and just say hello. Very rarely I go in because I don't need to, but I like to go in and say hello to people. I just walk in and say hello for no reason. They go, have you just come in and say hello again? I say, yeah. Do you want anything? No, I haven't come in to pay anything in, take anything out. I just want to say hello. And then we all have a laugh for 10 minutes, and then I leave and go and get a cup of coffee. But yeah, I like to just go in and say hello. And I go, I can't believe it. And they go, what? We know what you're going to say. And I'm going to go, I know, I can't believe it. I got another $100 this month from you for free on my credit card. You keep giving me cash back. I goes, yeah, we know. You get 3%. And I go, I can't believe it. I just got all this money today. And I said, I never pay any interest. I never pay any bank fees. And you keep giving me free money. I think it's brilliant. I've got nothing in the bank. I only have $10 in the bank. I don't leave any money in here. And yet you keep giving me free money. And they went, I know, you are our worst customer. The bank doesn't, and they laugh because they think it's great. They said the bank doesn't like customers like you. It wants people to leave their money with the bank so we can lend it out 10 times. It wants you to get into debt. It wants you to pay us interest, and it wants you to pay us late fees. You know, it doesn't like people like you. I go, I know, but it's brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, so no, it's not for the rewards. It's not for the rewards. It's not for the points. It's not for any of that. I don't like points because you always end up spending with somebody who charges you more. If you have travel points, you end up spending more on the travel. It's better to get the cash and find the best place to buy the travel rewards. Whatever. Cash back, no. To build credit score, no. When you first start to build a credit score, yeah. But why do I want to build a credit score? I don't borrow any money. So I don't need a great credit. I don't care. I don't need a great credit score. What do you get a great credit score so you can borrow more money? So you get more credit, so you can borrow more money, so you can borrow more money, so you can get. No, there's no point. That's just goes round and round. Getting a credit score is just a bit of fun. It's like playing Monopoly. It's just pretend money. Getting a credit score is just like a little bit of a game. Let's get a great credit score. Let's spend the next 6 months and get a credit. That's all that is. No, it's not for that. It's not for the credit score. It's not because I like a credit card and it looks good in my hand. It's not for cash back, but that's a tip. I like the tip. Thank you very much. It's not for any of that. The reason why I use a credit card, and none of you have guessed it. None of you. Keep watching, Asti. I'm tempted to get in. Omar. Yeah, that's right. With 75,000 subscribers. Yes. Jay. Safety with payments. There, now we're getting near it. Credit card. You're using other people's money to get what you want. Now you've got it. There you go. I will buy some. I use my credit card for Marriott points only and buy business. However, I pay my balance in full each month. Thanks for the free vacation and plane trips. It would be great to you, Omar, and do a calibration interview. Yes, I'd love to talk to him. I really, really would. I use my credit card for free travel. So you'll get a discount. Yeah, it's James. I'm just kind of mad. Let me read these. Big correction coming, but it's only going up from today. Okay, so let me answer the question. Right. So the reason why I use a credit card, and a couple of you got it right, is because I'm spending somebody else's money. First of all, no one can steal my money, right? You know, you're online, we have a world today where, you could lose your money, right? You've got to be very, very careful. You've got to be very, very careful. So you don't ever use your debit card. You don't ever use your bank account. I mean, there's nothing in my bank anyway, but if there was, someone could steal it, right? I'm using somebody else's money while I'm making money with my money. Money is not for spending. Money is to make money. If you hold money in a bank, you're losing 5.5%, 6% every year. If you put your money in a bank, the bank lend it out 10 times. They pay you nothing for doing it. There's no money to take out if you asked for it. If everyone asked for it at the same time, you wouldn't get it. Try and go to a bank and ask for 100 grand in one day. You'll never get it. They haven't got it. They can't pay you it. So cash doesn't do anything. The purpose for cash and why debt exists. Money is there to make money. It's not there for you to spend. I know you're all going, yes, it is. I spend it all the time. Yeah, but what you should be doing is investing and spending what's left, not spending and investing what's left. I look at money as a way to make money. That's what money is. Money is a tool to make money. So when I want something and I need something, I use somebody else's money to buy it while I'm making money with my money. My money has to work. My money has to keep working, right? There's no point having money just sitting there doing nothing or buying stuff, right? So I use a credit card. Yes, I get cash back. Yes, I get protection if it breaks, warranty, extended warranty. When I hire a car in Europe, you get car insurance, so you don't need it from Enterprise and Hertz and Eurocar. All that, you get free insurance, all of that. That's great. Points, benefits, rewards, that's all great. But mainly it's because for security, and I've got my money, which is working for me. And at the end of the month, I've got a set payment, auto payment that just pays it off, so I pay no interest anyway, and it's all just keep going round and round. So it's just a bonus. But the main reason is so I can use somebody else's money to buy the things that I need while my money is working. That's why I have a credit card. Sensei can answer that one for you, I'm sure. No need really. Hang on to what you have and it will pay off by the end of next year. Such a SCSM. I've no idea what that means. Such a, don't know what that means. America has become one huge scam. What's a scam about it? See, don't look at life negatively. Yes, politicians are crooked. They've always been. Since the beginning of time, politicians are crooked. People lie. People cheat. They've always lied. They've always cheated. There's always going to be a war. When you get old, you'll always think that life was better when you were young. Always. Life is just a continual revolving loop. So once you accept that and realize the secret to life is there's no secret whatsoever, it's within you just to be happy and play the game until you're dead. Basically, it's just a bit of fun. It's just life is no more than a collection of experiences. And I know I've taught all over the world. Life is a collection of experiences. Just every day. Right now I'm where I want to be. People say to me, but wouldn't you rather be in Hawaii? Wouldn't you rather be on holiday? No. I am right where I want to be. If I wanted to be in Hawaii today, I could go to Hawaii today for free. For free. I could be in Hawaii today for free. And in fact, get paid to be in Hawaii. I'd get myself, I would get myself on some ship, some cruise, some gig. I'd earn money and I'd earn money by being in Hawaii. I want to be here today. I choose to be here today. I choose to be married to my wife. I'm not just staying with my wife because I happen to be married. Every day I choose to be married to my wife. Every day I want to be married to my wife. Every single day. Every day I want to be where I am right now. So, that's life is a choice. So, Martyn, what is better for a company? Borrow money or raise money with warrants? What is better for a company? Borrow money or raise money with warrants? I think that depends on the terms. That's a very big question. Depends on the rate, the interest rate. I mean, why do you think so many businesses like Amazon and Apple have huge debts? Because they're getting really good rates on the borrowing and they make more money from the borrowing. So it depends on the rate, how much you're paying, what the warrants are. I mean, there's that's a big question. If you could buy one stock only for the next 10 years, what would it be? The S&P. Obvious. And let me tell you why. I keep getting people online saying, I'm a scammer and I'm scamming people and all this stuff, when all I ever say is buy the S&P. Let me tell you why I say buy the S&P. It's not rocket science. In fact, it's very simple. And why I only own the S&P. obviously I have two reasons, because I'm media and I don't want to pump stocks, and I'm not here to manipulate. I don't want to do what other YouTubers do in owning stocks so they can benefit from it. I don't want to do that. That's the reason why I get the CEOs on the show. They want to talk to me because I'm not pumping their stock. They want to come on as media, like TV, like Bloomberg and CNBC. That's what I'm trying to build here. So that's the first thing. Now, why do I say the S&P is the best stock to own? Well, it's quite simple, really. Nobody knows what's going up, down, left, right, or in between at any given moment. Nobody. We've all seen The Wolf of Wall Street. It's dead right. It's all fugazi. It's not completely. Businesses are really making money. But the fact is, no one knows day by day what's going to happen. Nobody. But there are certain things we can guarantee every day. Because if you know the rules, FFIE is getting worse. The volume it's just dying now. I'm keeping my eye between this and see how my stocks are coming back again. If you know the rules, you win the game. Read the instructions. How many people buy something and never read the instructions, how to set it up? Most people don't. If you study the rules, study the game, you always win. If you know the ins and the outs, the tax situation, how it works, you always win. Always. Because you know the rules. Because most people can't be bothered to read the instruction manual. So I can rely on so many things that make my decision making easy. I can rely on manipulation, lying, overselling, overbuying, greed, scammers, people in Reddit pumping stocks, selfishness. I can rely on that. So I can invest in that. I can use that as my guide to make money. So what do I mean? First of all, before you start investing, before you even start, you've got to build a business, get a job that earns money, whether you're selling lemonade on the end of the street for $1 or running Wall Street. It doesn't matter. It's not about how much money you've got. It's about percentages. If you only make $1 a day, but you only spend 50 cents, you're doing better than everybody else in America. Fact. Most people in America are paycheck to paycheck, up to their eyeballs in debt, got car loans, got big mortgages. Most people. I've only been in America 7 years and I've got a better credit score than 90% of America. Daft, isn't it? And that's not because I'm clever and I'm smarter and I'm richer and anything. It's just because I do things a little bit differently. That's all. Because I just look at it as a game. Life's just a game. And if you play it, you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, you work hard at it. And if you work hard at it, you always win. Because most people are lazy, right? Just the way it is. So because I've now worked, I've built a business, I'm earning money, I live within my means. The first thing I do is I work from the bottom. I build the foundations. I'm from a village in England near Tintagel Castle. Castle that has existed for thousands of years, built on granite. My village is 2,000 years old, built on granite. My house is made of stone. It never falls over. Solid rock, right? You build the foundation. A lot of people in America, they start on the roof and build all the tinsel, put all the flags up and all the banners. What about the foundations? Build the foundations. Get a business, get a job, and live on the minimum amount of money you can. For many, many years, I lived on bread and water and cheese and cornflakes, toast. I couldn't afford a fancy restaurant, so I didn't have it. I lived for the minimum. So make your life as efficient as possible. Get some money. Doesn't matter how much money you earn. Doesn't matter how much money you earn or how little you earn. There are people with less money who have a lot more than you because they don't waste it. There are people who have lots of money, but they have lots of debt. I've got people around me in houses with massive houses they can't afford. You go inside and there's no furniture. They can't afford the furniture. Why are you in this bloody great house? I've got a tiny little house in England. Tiny. Just a little cottage by the sea made of stone. I don't need a big house, right? I live for the minimum. So you start off by working, earning money, and living efficiently with the minimum money you can, right? You pay off your mortgage, or you don't try to invest. You don't try to make money out of the stock market. You don't gamble. You just work and pay off that mortgage. You pay off the car loan. I paid my mortgage off like 20 years early. Not because I earned a lot of money, because I spent nothing. I went away 4 years on cruise ships, worked all day, every day when everybody else was sat on the beach, earning $1 tips all day long, every day. Everyone was going, why do you bother? It's only $1. Why don't you come off the ship and sit on the beach and drink pina coladas? I said, no, I'm going to buy my house. You're going to buy a house with $1. What are you talking about? Well, I did. I did exactly that. I bought my house. Dollar tip. I just kept earning $1. But I didn't spend anything. I even broke the machine at Carnival Cruise Lines. I changed policy across 28 ships, the whole fleet at the time. There's more now. There were 28 ships, I think it was, with Carnival. And I changed the policy because every day after my performance, I would go to the cash machines on the ship, put in all my dollar tips, and exchange them for $100 bills. And they changed the policy on Carnival and said, staff can't do that because the guests can't get any money out anymore. So they stopped it, and I was really proud of myself. I broke the system on Carnival. I was so proud of that. They changed policy because of me. That was because of me. I was the fleet #1 piano bar player. My bars were full, making more money than anybody. And I was really proud of that. And I broke the system. Right? Because I kept working, earning $1, paid the house off, no car loan. Now I can invest. Now I earn money on my YouTube channel and I invest every single penny I earn. I don't spend anything, right? Which ultimately will make me hit the goals I want to hit and can make me outrageously generous. I love helping people. I love supporting charities. I love doing things for people, but you can't do that unless you've got any money. So you have to earn money to be able to do that, right? So that's what I'm doing. So now I've built myself. Have you noticed I haven't even started on the stock yet? You'll question, what stock should I buy? Right? What was the best stock I should buy? I haven't started on that yet because I've started on me. I've started on me. I built my business, I built my foundation, I'm building on top of myself now. Now I can invest. And then I started investing on this show. It was new, I was just doing it for the first time. I made mistake after mistake after mistake. I lost $35,000 with Virgin Galactic and Virgin Orbit. I lost money over and over and over and over again. I kept losing money over and over again. But those lessons were valuable. I kept losing money, and I learned from it. The worst thing that could have happened is if I'd made money when I started. If I'd made money when I started, I would have been completely and utterly 100% doomed by now. I had to lose money to learn. I got margin called. I cried on the show. Everyone was giving me super chats. I was like really upset. I thought, this isn't working. Why am I buying this stock? Why am I buying that stock? And I was buying it because other people were telling me to buy it. And I thought, hang on a minute. When I was the world piano man, I was surrounded by successful millionaires and billionaires. And they're still millionaires and they're still billionaires. I need to speak to those people. I don't need to be speaking to Fred Blogs who's telling me in YouTube to buy Virgin Galactic or buy this or buy that. Because they haven't got anything. They're not successful. Their only success would perhaps be selling rubbish to people to build a YouTube channel. Do you remember the Wolf of Dubai? The Wolf of Dubai, who was always doing Virgin Galactic. He built a channel out of Virgin Galactic because people were desperate during COVID to make money. And all he wants to do is sell training programs. He was never there to help anybody. His information was rubbish. But he made lots of money telling everybody how to get rich, and it was rubbish. So he became successful selling rubbish. I thought, I don't want to be that guy. So I started talking to the people that are billionaires, millionaires. I played in Mark Cuban's house He's a billionaire. He's on Shark Tank. I played Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones owns the Cowboys. I've done all these things, right? I met Jeff, who owns the gold mine down in Dallas, playing in the billion-dollar house, the $1 million houses. And I started to go, and do you know what? I want to make friends with these people. These people make money all the time. They're all rich. And I said, right, these are my friends, not the idiot on YouTube making up rubbish. These are my friends. Let me build my channel around this. Let me build my channel about being live and giving real information. Now, it'll take a long time to get started because nobody wants to hear sensible. They want to hear, I'm going to get rich today. They don't want to hear, I've got to work. They want to hear, how do I get rich in 5 minutes? So people aren't going to like it. It's going to take a lot of time, but I'm prepared to invest. So I know this is taking a long time to answer your question, but I'm hopefully explaining it all. So I built myself, I built my business, I built my mindset. I've stopped losing money. I'm now a media channel. I'm now going to invite every CEO in America on my channel. I've got friends in high places. I can get Elon Musk on the show, Sir Richard Branson. I've got those contacts now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to those people. We're going to get those people on the show. So how do I get those people on the show? I need to be seen to have the best live show, like TV, like media. They don't want a guy sitting here with a baseball cap on, sitting in a t-shirt with headphones on, messing around. They want to talk to somebody who is like Bloomberg, CNBC, but different. Much more casual and relaxed and emotional and fun. However, takes it seriously. Gets up in the morning, has a shave, puts a suit and tie on, respects the audience, surrounds himself by intelligent, successful people. So that's what I started to do. So I went, right, I'm now going to be media. That's the strength. That's me. That's what I can do best. I'm going to get all the best people on my show. That's what I'm going to do. So now I've got a business. Now I've got a structure. Now I've got me. Now I've got my mindset all in the right place. Got no car loan, got no mortgage, got no stress, built the studio, invested in it. Now what do I invest in? Every day I earn money. What do I do with my money? What am I going to invest in that's not going to be pumping the stock? What's not going to be manipulative? What's going to be real? What's going to be honest? So I talked to the best people in the business. I spoke to the billionaires, the millionaires, and they went, Martyn, you're going to be able to get to 10 million subscribers in 7 years on your YouTube channel. That's your trajectory. That's your growth. That will make you the biggest YouTube financial channel in the world. Because what you're doing is different. It's unique, it's honest, it's live. You're prepared to work hard. You've done it for 38 years. You've toured the world. You don't mind working hard. You've already beaten 99% of the competition already. I went, yeah, I can do that. They said, so what you need are the best companies, the best businesses. You don't need to take risk. Focus on earning money and buy the best businesses, the very best businesses. And they told me the very best businesses in the world are in the S&P 500. It's been proven over many, many, many years that it's the best fund in the world. It has the best 500 companies in the world in it. Well, I said, well, what about if a company underperform and they're rubbish? They suddenly turn rubbish. They said it's passively managed, not actively managed, passively managed, which means is from time to time, the rubbish companies get dumped and the new ones get added. And it's what institutions are buying for their employees, for their pensions and so on. It's where the money is. Follow the money. It's what we're all doing. Billionaires like Mark Cuban. This is what we buy. We don't need to trade stock. Yes, we have some other stocks and we do other things. Of course we do. We enjoy the fun, the fun and games of it. Mark Cuban told me about his big options trade he did, made a lot of money. But essentially, underpinning all of that, they buy the S&P because you're buying the 500 best businesses in the world. But you have to stick at it And you have to get what Einstein has called the wonder of the world, the eighth wonder of the world, and that's called compound interest. And I understood what compound interest was. I went all the way at university. I think I'm a relatively smart guy. I can count. I understood what compound interest is, but I didn't really get it until now. Have you noticed that FFIE is just given up now? Be very, very careful. FFIE is going to keep going down. And as I talk about it, it'll keep going down. And as I said this morning, we had an overreaction in the stock market. I said it's going to go straight back up again. There it is. We always can rely on an overreaction and an oversell. That's all that was. Wouldn't be surprised if I hit an all-time high today. Anyway, so they said, so I started to learn about compound interest. Now, if I share this with you, this is a really important thing here. If you look at this, if we look at the since 2010, just since 2010, you look at the S&P, the 500 best companies, and you look at it and you look at that graph and you think, I wouldn't mind that. I would like my money to do that. It looks like it's ever spiraling up. It looks like it's being overbought, which it is. It looks like it's getting out of control, which it is. It looks like America's got more and more debt and everyone's buying more and more stuff, which they are. They're never going to pay their debts off. America's never going to pay their debts off. I mean, who thinks America's going to pay all its debts off? It owes more than it earns. It can't do it, right? So it looks like it's ever accelerating its growth. But it's a bit of an illusion. That's compound interest working right there. Because what it should show is 10% every year, like a little barcode across the bottom. 10%, between 10 and 13% every year, if you include it, dividends and inflation. It should be like a straight line, just making it the same sort of money every year. But it's not, because if you've got $100 in the S&P and you make 10%, you've now got 110. Next year, you've got 110 making 10%. You're earning 10% on the interest, right? And every year, it compounds. And after a while, after about 10 years, every 7 years, it doubles. After about 10 years, the line's going to start steepening very, very quickly. Now, I don't need the money right now because my job is to go on YouTube and earn money. I'm now earning a bit of a living. I don't earn very much at the moment, but I earn enough to get by. The members keep this, what funds the live shows. The couple of bucks a month is how I survive. But it adds up. We've now got 300 members and it's slowly going up. So I earn money and all I do is I buy the S&P. Now, admittedly, if I wasn't in media, like Mark Cuban, Jerry Jones, all the other billionaires, millionaires, I would buy some other stocks as well. I'd buy a little bit more of this and a little bit more of that because I'd like to. It's fun. I'm engaged. But because I'm media and I interview CEOs on the show, I don't want to be in other stocks. They appreciate it. They like it. They like the way we're doing things. And that's my main aim. Build the show. Be the best channel on YouTube. That's the main aim. So that's what I'm doing. So I buy the S&P. Now, let me share with you what I'm doing. So I started this in January. I started doing this in January. I sold everything for losses. Lost about 35 grand. I got out of everything that was losing money. I took the losses. I've just spoken to my CPA who said, Martyn, you're getting a tax rebate this year. I think it's like $1,300, $1,500. I'm getting tax back this year. Remember, you can't get tax back unless you paid it. So I'm getting about $1,500, which I'm going to put into my account when I get paid next few days. So I'm getting money back. I'm not going to sell any of this at all. I'm not going to sell any shares for 20 years. Just going to keep building. Okay. I want to keep all of those businesses 24 hours a day. Amazon is selling stuff 24 hours a day. Apple is making phones, Tesla making cars. They're making me money as the owner. As the owner, you earn more money than the people that work there. You earn more than the CEO. If you own the company, you earn more than the CEO, assuming the CEO doesn't own the stock, which of course he does, right? So what I do is I'm constantly looking at the news and the macro conditions for my next buy. So when I went all in January, I sold everything and I bought the S&P wherever it was. I didn't care whether it was up, down, left or right. I want to own the 500 best businesses. I know they're going to be up in a month, in 6 months, in a year. So I'm buying them now. I don't care about the price. I don't care what the chart tells me. I don't care what anyone on YouTube tells me. I just buy. I went all in. But to get to $1 million, which is what I'm going to do live on the show, and 100 grand this year, next 3 months, I have to keep investing, keep earning, keep staying in, keep reinvesting dividends and all the rest of it. So all I'm doing is I'm waiting for a dip to come. When we get a macro condition like we had in Israel a few weeks ago, when Iran dropped bombs on Israel, the market sold. Donald Trump said we're going to have World War. Donald Trump sent out a message to his voters, because one of my friends has an email from Donald Trump and it says what he's saying. And I had this email. He showed me the email, and it said Donald Trump said that within 48 hours, America will cease to exist. That's what Donald Trump said. So meet Kevin, a big YouTuber, was saying, I'm selling life insurance. Graham Stepan, a big YouTuber, was saying the world's coming to an end. We're all going to be dead. All lies, all rubbish, all done to manipulate the market. Wall Street are not investors. They're traders. It's a trading market. It's a cattle market. Buy and sell, not buy and hold. So how do they make money? They make money by taking profits, dropping the market and buying it back. They buy the very same thing they just sold. So why do they sell it? Because they can move the market. I can't, you can't. Wall Street, they can. Donald Trump can influence his investors. Meet Kevin, he can influence his investors. They dumped the market. Wall Street went, oh, Iran is invading Syria. It's not going to be World War II. It's not going to be World War III, is it? No. The world's not really going to come to an end, Donald Trump, is it? No. But if we say it, everybody will dump with us so we can buy it back. Oh, okay then. Let's do that then. So everyone started selling. Wall Street went down. I said, I think there's going to be a correction because we are overbought in the S&P anyway. And with the war, we're probably going to get a 10% drop. It went to about 5.5%, 6%. As it went down, everyone's still doing business. The World War III isn't really going to start. They know it. I know it. Anybody with a brain knows it. However, it presents them an opportunity to buy it back and do it again. Now, because they can move the market, that's why they did it. They did it. I bought it. Simple. People say, and we've run polls on our show saying, buy the dip, diamond hands, paper hands, all these silly phrases. Very few people understand what it actually means, and very few people actually act it out. We've done polls. 85% of people don't read balance sheets. FFIE, stocks like this, people don't care about the stock. It's going down. I told you it's going to keep going down. It's worth nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 2 cents. All the people on Reddit saying, boys, we're going to pump it in the morning. They're not. They've got no power at all. They think they have, but they haven't. It's going nowhere. All of this stuff is worthless. All of these names, these words, these phrases, they're worthless. When the stock went down, however, I bought it. And I was so confident, it wasn't even a decision, right? I used margin. I've got $24,000 of margin. That means I've used all the money I've got. I haven't got any more money to buy any more shares. Every penny I've earned, I've got nothing in the bank. I don't need it. I can sell some shares that are up. Remember the FIFO rule, first in, first out. I can sell shares I bought back in January, sell them, clear my margin, use my Robinhood debit card because it will soon be a credit card. I'm waiting for that. And I've got money. I can buy night out at the restaurant or whatever I want. I don't have to have the cash in the bank. Cash is a waste of time. Doesn't do anything. So I bought with margin $24,000 because it was oversold. 100%. 100% oversold, overreaction, absolutely bonkers, absolutely stupid. No reason for it whatsoever. And if we look at it, I've made $2,300 in the last 3 months alone. That was the dip. Bought it, up we go again. Do I care that it dips? No. It's an opportunity for me to buy more of what I love. It's as simple as that. Now, why do I love the top 500 companies? Because I have covered the earnings for every single one, and not every single one. I cover every earnings we can. I must have covered about 100 earnings, so nowhere near 500. I must have covered at least 100 earnings. I've reviewed nearly 200 stocks, full analysis. I understand the business. I understand the balance sheet. I know those are great businesses. When NVDIA reported, those with the diamond hands, the paper hands, the gamblers, they're in the chat and they're telling me NVIDIA, it's not going to go up. It's going to go down. I said, no, it's not. It's going to go over $1,000. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I don't see that, but it's definitely going to go up $1,000 very, very quickly. Well, it did. Why did it? Because I looked at the orders, the balance sheet, the upcoming customers, what they're going to earn on the next quarter, knowing that people are overbuying it, knowing that people are greedy, it's going to go up. And it went up. No surprise. It went up like 20% or something. Ridiculous. Did I buy it? Of course I didn't buy it. I only buy the S&P when it goes down. So now what I'm doing, because I have $24,000 on Robinhood, 2,000 of it is interest free anyway. Doesn't cost me anything. No point having the money in the bank because I can make a lot more money owning the stock than I can on interest payments. When it goes down 4 or 5%, I just buy more. I buy as much as I can pay off in the next few months. There's no point having margin for the next 20 years because if I have too much margin, I can get a margin call if there's a dip. So I need to keep a nice buffer, and I'll share with you my buffer. There's my buffer in detail. You can see I've got $41,000. It's got to drop 65% before I get a margin call. Is that going to happen? No chance. That would be the biggest crash in history. Not even close. So I'm not going to get margin called. So now what do I do? For the next few months, if it goes sideways or if it just goes down a little bit, absolutely nothing. All I do is carry on working, carry on earning money and paying off my margin. So my margin payments are about $3.50, $4 a day now. They'll come down to 3, to 2, to 1. It'll get cheaper and cheaper. I won't be paying 6.25% for the year. I'll be paying about 2.5% over the year because I'll be paying it off in the next 4 months, 5 months. It'll be gone. Now, if the stocks keep going sideways or down a little bit, all I'm doing is paying off the margin. If the stocks are going up and up and up, I'm just paying off the margin. If the stocks drop 20, 30% today, I've got $87,000 to buy more. And I wouldn't spend all of it, but I would spend probably about 30, 40, 50 grand of it to keep myself with a buffer. Am I looking for the bottom? No. Do I know what the bottom is? No, nor does anybody else. Do I care what the bottom is? No. What's happening is, for markets to make money, they have to sell to buy it back. All I'm looking for is getting a discount on a company I already like, which is ultimately going to be worth more tomorrow than it is today because it makes money. Every day, Apple is selling iPhones. Google is making money with enterprise. NVIDIA is making more chips and graphic cards and all the rest of it. Coca-Cola is selling Coke, hip replacements with J&J. Carry on doing that. So I don't mind how low it goes. I own the businesses, and my aim is to get $1,000 a month in dividends, tax-free, on my Roth IRA, where I can have $1,000 a month to live on. That's my aim. That's my goal. That's my strategy. That's what I'm doing, and I'm going to achieve that. Beginning of the year, 0. About 2 months ago, 300 a quarter. Now, 400. Why am I doing that? 300, whatever. It's now $400 a quarter. So about $130 a month now towards my $1,000 a month. That's what I'm aiming for. That's why I don't want to sell my shares. I want to have the compound interest. I want to hold and hold and hold. Never sell, work as hard as I can, earn as much money as I can, invest every single penny. And the goal, the end result will be, let's grow the best, most live, best YouTube Rumble channel in the world, because I'm on Rumble too. Number one. Not the biggest. I don't care about the biggest. I care about the best. It becomes the biggest by being the best. No one cares about, I've got 1 million subscribers that aren't members, that don't watch, that don't... I don't want that. I want the best, right? That's the first challenge, which I'm going to achieve. With your support, I will, which I appreciate. But my financial aim is this, and I have it strict, and I have it set, and I stick to it every single day. I've got this app here, which gives me my goals. And as long as I stick to the plan, I will achieve these goals. Unfortunately, this app doesn't allow me to do 1 year. It's 2 years. So when I did this a few months ago, my balance was 75,000. It's a lot higher now. 13.7 was the interest rate, which is including inflation, including reinvesting dividends. But I'll come on to that in a second. I don't invest the dividends automatically. That's a bad idea. Oh, Leah just brought me a drink. Thank you, Leah. How are you? Thank you very much. Here's my coffee. Thank you, Leah. So 13.7 is the interest I expect to earn. This year, it's been way higher than that. But on average, with inflation, with everything else, 13. Oh, we got another member.
Jin Kang has become a member.
Jin Kang, if you wait a few minutes, I will give you all your perks and benefits. You got many perks and benefits. I'm here to help you now. I work for you. All right? I will help you, and just bear with me. When I finish this, I'll tell you what your benefits are. Okay, so 13.7, that's what I'm currently putting in from YouTube. That's what I'm investing every single month. It says within 2 years, I'll be at 184. So I can't make it to 1 year. The app won't allow it. So I will be at 100,000 within the next 3 months. All from $5,000. 5,000 to 100,000, no tax, tax rebates. I paid no tax, getting money back, not paying tax on gains, building up a portfolio, earning money. Brilliant, right? Brilliant. What about the bigger goal? The bigger goal is 1 million. Why 1 million? Because remember I said life should be fun, entertaining. It's just a game. We're all children having fun. Make it so. Make it fun. Make it exciting. $1 million just sounds good. I can't do 1 million. It's 1.8 because of the way it works out, right? So I just want to become a millionaire on the show, not because I need $1 million. I've got a house. I've got a wonderful wife. I've got what I need. I don't need it. I'm just doing it for fun, right? Because it's $1 million. It's just a bit of a joke, innit? Right? So make life fun. Don't take life seriously. Make it fun. That way you enjoy it. You're excited. You'll work hard. You'll work harder than everybody else. That's what it's about. So I decided, sod it, $1 million then. How quick can I get to $1 million? Not by gambling, not by shorting, not by taking risks, by working hard and having discipline. So I thought, sod it. That's what I'll do. I started in January, put my balance, put how much I'm paying in, and it was 12 years. It took 12 years to get, with what I'm paying, what I'm putting in, 12 years. In 6 months, not even 6 months, it's May, isn't it? 6 months and 2 days. It's come down 2 years. It's now at 10. Next month, when I get paid on YouTube and I see how much more, see if I've grown this month, I'll reevaluate, and it won't take long before that 10 will come down to 9. It might already be at 9, but I do it every couple of months. I don't ever want it to go up. I don't ever want to see negativity. I don't ever want to see failure. I always want to see it in the right direction. No matter how small, doesn't matter. Always in the right direction. Surround myself with positive success, vision, belief. I love it. I love it. So that's how I'm going to be a millionaire. That's what this show is all about. That's what I'm doing it for. No, not doing it to become a millionaire, but that's one of the goals, the games that I'm playing with myself, whatever, just to make it fun. The biggest aim is to build a wonderful YouTube channel that I can be proud of. That's what it's about. So that took me nearly an hour to answer your question. You asked, what's the best stock to invest? The best thing to invest in is you. The biggest and most important investment is you. Get your mind straight, get your body straight, get your health right, do education, work hard, build a business, do whatever you do. Doesn't matter if you work at McDonald's or you sell lemonade on a street corner. Doesn't matter. Work hard, do the right thing, become the best of yourself, pay off your debts, live on nothing, live on bread and water if you need to. Don't go to the restaurant. Don't buy that new pair of shoes. Get yourself straight. When you're straight, invest. Now, if you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, you only need to buy the S&P to become a millionaire in the next 30 years with a basic job, with a basic investment if you live within your means. If, however, you're 60, 70, well, obviously you need to take some more risk because you haven't got the time to do it. If, however, you want to be rich in 5 minutes, it's not a good idea, but you can do that and you might get lucky and you might lose it all. But that's gambling. There's no structure to that whatsoever. There's none whatsoever. But I wish you the very best. Now, we've got people here who love to gamble. Faraday Futures going to zero. We've been live now on FFIE for about a month. We won't be covering FFIE much longer. We've got many, many stocks that we cover. I think nearly 200 stocks. FFIE is not important. The viewers are important. This is what you wanted me to talk about. This is what you wanted to cover for now. We'll be finished with this soon because the business will be bankrupt soon. Those on Reddit will disappear. They were never there in the first place. The numbers are inflated. A lot of YouTubers with big numbers buy memberships, buy subscribers, buy views. I haven't ever bought a single subscriber, a single viewer, nothing. I've just gone live for 3 years, for 12 hours a day. This stock will eventually be zero. There's no strength in it. There's no honor amongst thieves. People saying, buy it, buy it, buy it. We're going to get a short squeeze. I can't see it. The company are broken. Every time it goes up, they dilute it or take money out of it. They said, I remember last night someone saying they feel good because they're not going to dilute. They can dilute whenever they want. Don't take that as read. They've not even they've not even put their SEC filings in. They're basically making up stories. They're telling you all sorts of nonsense. Made it sound like it was a success. It wasn't. It didn't sound like a success to me, but many people in the chat last night were going, it's great, it's all going up, it's brilliant. Well, it's not. It's a load of rubbish. Now, I know that I could get more viewers today by saying it's great and you're all going to get rich. I don't care. And you know what? The irony of it is, you know the compound interest I spoke about earlier on? The compound interest is now happening on this channel for positive news. Because I believe 100% people want the truth. Ultimately, they want the truth. They're okay for 5 minutes on YouTube, on Reddit, being told they're all going to get rich. It's exciting. They follow it. But ultimately, people are sick of it because they keep seeing themselves lose money. And the only people that make money are the people pumping out the nonsense. The GameStop nonsense. Roaring Kitty. all of this. Handful of people make money, 98% of you lose money. And life can be really fun and exciting. Really fun and exciting. If you work hard, dream big, but don't be a dreamer. Don't ever be a dreamer. Dreamers just dream. Act it out. See a vision and live it. Live it. Live the dream. I live my dream. My brother, who trained with the SAS, he was in the army and he trained with the SAS. He says, Martyn, when are you going to come out of your bubble? You live in a bubble. He's a regular bloke, just a regular bloke working on, you know. He says, you live in a bubble. I said, yeah, I know. It's a bubble I created for myself. It's a bubble I like. It's a place I like to live. The world is a lot of rubbish. I've recently been watching a lot of documentaries, hearing the awful things that go on in this world. So much corruption. The OxyContin pharmaceutical con that happened in America. Governments knew it was going on but didn't care. Corrupt governments, corrupt politicians. There are thousands of kids today, young people in schools all across America that are in schools that are cults and abusing them. I watched a documentary about that. So much pain, so much sadness, so much nonsense. So I think ultimately people are starting to realize that my channel actually has some value. Hang on a minute, this other stuff is crap. The only people that make money are those that are creating the crap. Well, why do you think every morning I get up and put a suit and tie on? Not because it's comfortable, because it bloody well isn't. It's to show you that I've made the effort, that I care. And I don't mean to be rude, but it probably will sound rude. That guy with 75,000 subscribers last night, who had less viewers than we did for his FFIE, he should have had 3 times as much. He had less than we did. He's sitting there. He's probably a nice bloke, but he's sitting there making money from you in his t-shirt. That's fine. That's okay. But for me, you should make the effort. You should pay respect to your audience. And I think it's the way forward. People might think, he's a boring old fart. He puts a suit and tie on. Who do you think he is? Why do you think I spent an absolute fortune building this YouTube studio to be the best YouTube studio in the world? I believe it is. If you've watched my live concerts on a Friday, all these lights they all start moving. We've got dry ice, special effects, haze. It's like my theatre shows I used to do. I did this. I went over the top because I wanted it to be the best live streaming studio in the world. Because I wanted you to realize that I take this very, very seriously. If I can make it better, I will. I've got backup internet, backup power. I put every single thing into this. Bought the most expensive cameras to be the very, very best studio for you. Because you are my audience. So, you know, I think people want that. And I think that's why we're growing. Anyway, that's why I invest. That's how I invest. That's what I would invest in. I would have fun with some stocks, but I would never, ever gamble with rubbish if there's no fundamental reason to do so, just because somebody on YouTube tells me so, or somebody in Reddit tells me so. Not a chance in hell, because I respect every dollar, because I remember every dollar I earned on those ships, and I had to earn every single dollar, and I don't give money away. I give it away to charity. We've raised lots of money for Zach. We've raised lots of money for lots of people here on the show. We've helped people out. Do you remember the guy who came on he said, I've got no friends, Martyn. No one knows me. I've just written a book. I've self-published it. I've put it on Amazon. Could you help me out? He said, I've sold none. I said, of course I can, mate. One of my members. Within 5 days, he was in the top 10 selling short stories on Amazon. We did that. We can raise money for charity, because the bigger we get, we're going to be able to raise millions for charity in about 5 years' time. Millions. We're going to get every single person here Every single person in here who's got a YouTube channel, I'm going to get everyone to subscribe to you. When I've got, 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to get everyone to subscribe to you. We're going to do fundraising concerts. We're going to be able to give it all away. But to give it all away, and one day I'm going to give my show away. One day, and to do that, I've got to be successful. I've got to work hard and grow the channel. So that's what this is about. That's why I'm here. That's why we covered FFIE. And someone messaged me last night and said, I know you're not in the stock, but you're making a lot of money from FFIE. I want to be absolutely clear. Live shows do not make you lots of money. Maybe if I had 1 million viewers, but we've got 121. I promise you, by the end of me sitting here today for 12 hours, I will probably make about $5. All I've got to do is hire a theatre, put one of my concerts on, and I'd make 20, 30 grand. I don't do it for the money. I do it to build something that I'm proud of. I make money from super chats. The other day, I got a $500 super chat from someone from MSK who loves the channel. He gave me $500. I get money from the members. $2 a month after tax, after commission, about $1.50, whatever it is. It's not a lot, is it? But I'm building to get millions of members. Anyway, but I don't need anything else. I'm happy with what I've got. So anyway, I hope I've answered all your questions. S&P accumulating or dividends. S&P, so this is, someone asked me about the dividends. Let me just answer this quickly and then I'll go for all the questions. Never, ever, ever reinvest the dividends automatically. It's lazy. People do it because they're lazy. The reason why it exists on the app, on the brokerage, why the button exists to reinvest automatically the dividends is because the brokerage make money when you reinvest. The market makers make money when you reinvest. It's in their interest for you to reinvest. Is it wrong to reinvest? No, it's the right thing to do, but don't do it lazy. Do it when the market dips. It's easy. That's all you've got to do. So when you get your dividends, when I get paid next month, I'm going to get about $400 this quarter, the best one ever. $400 will go into my margin and reduce my margin and save me 6.25%. That's the best use of my money. There's not going to be another 6.25% this year on the S&P. I reckon there's going to be 8% in total, but that's it. So I might as well reduce my margin. So what I do is reduce the margin. Keep reducing the margin until I'm down at zero. And then if I had no margin and then I had dividend payout, it would sit in cash earning 5.25 until the market dips. And that's when I buy it. Because if I do it automatically, like everybody else does, everyone buys it on the pop because everyone's reapplying it. Most people have 401ks, passive managed pension funds. They're all buying it automatically. They're all paying the top price. What's the point of that? I'm going to invest it, but I'm going to buy it on the pullback. So if I had no margin today and I had cash and I had some dividends, I'd buy the market today. I don't care if it can go lower. Don't care. It's down today. I've got a dip. I'll buy it. And it's dipped today because of a correction. That's all. The earnings season was fantastic. The earnings was great. The interest rates will be coming down late in the summer. I've been saying for nearly 3 years they're going to come down in the summer. I stand by that. Absolutely. Believe it. And that's it. So anyway. What is better for a company? Borrow money. Oh, we answered that, didn't we? Let me get through the comments. Oh, Lisa's here. Good morning, Lisa. I want to be like the Dogs movie and fill government contracts. Thoughts on FFI dip today, Caden? Thoughts on Faraday? We've been talking about it for a week. It's rubbish. The earnings was rubbish. The Reddit crowd aren't getting the support they thought they were. If you lie, if you manipulate, ultimately people just turn away because people in the end get sick and tired of losing money. Eventually people realize, actually, I'd rather be an investor Actually, I want to know the news. Actually, I want to follow the truth. That's what we're about. That's why I'm here, demonstrating that every day. Hell, my truck loan payment alone is $720 a month. Bloody hell. Right.
Ahmad Shaban has become a member.
I need to give my members their perks. 98% of our live viewers are members. Higher than Bloomberg, higher than CNBC, higher than Mr. Beast, higher than Meet Kevin, higher than Graham Stepan. 98% of my live viewers are members. The highest rate of any channel on YouTube. I'm very proud of that, and it tells me I must be doing something right. So, for all of you that have become... Oh, we got a gold member. Oh my gosh. We've got a gold member. Amab has just become a gold member. Look at that. Amab has just become a gold member. You now get... Right, let me go through all the perks you get. What country are you from? Because not only... let me go through all of it. Let me fly the flags. If we don't have the flag for your country, you can fly the flag for your country. Would everybody please welcome Amab? We might have a new country, a new flag. I don't know. Would everybody please... A gold member. Wonderful. Right. Let me tell you what you get. These are all the links I'm going to give to you now. So save these, folks. Here you go. First of all members get Alpha Spread. That's my software that I review stocks with. It's the best, most advanced algorithmic software ever. That's why I use it. And they give me, and that was the deal I said, the best deal for my members. I wanted a better deal than Meet Kevin, a better deal than CNBC, a better deal than Bloomberg, and I've got it. My members who want the best algorithmic software for reviewing stocks, this is it here, can all get a free plan of this. Anyone can get a free plan. Anyone can get a free plan. However, my members, with my link that I've just put in the chat, can get the premium service of this with a discount that makes my membership for free. I want the best deal for my members. This is the best way to review stocks. Honestly, not biased. I use it to review all my stocks. There's your first benefit to the membership. Okay. Second of all, if you are a member, there is the link to my music channel. If you join me on Friday nights, you can have a free song in my concert on Friday. All right. I was voted by Elton John as the World Piano Man. These are all my videos, my live concerts. And on Friday, here's my live show. On Friday, you can come in and have a live request. Pick a song, one of 650 songs, 14 languages and 14 different voices. There is the link to the show on Friday. You can go in there right now and put your song request in the chat just over here. And you can already get yourself a request for Friday. Okay. As a gold member, you can have a fundraiser event as well, and discounts in the shop. We'll come on to that in a second. There's the membership link if anybody else wants to do it. If you want to follow me on Instagram, all my members, I engage with my members so you can all grow your Instagram accounts. If you are on Instagram, there's my Instagram account. If you're on Facebook, there it is. Here is my Rumble account. There it is. Here is the shop. Now, if you buy anything from the shop and you're a gold member, tell me what you want and I'll give you a discount, which again makes your membership, that can make your membership free if you get some swag from my shop. All right, there you go. Here is my X account. Now, this is where I do the polls about the stocks and I let you know what we're doing and cover all the events. If you are a member of my channel, you will be invited when you get your 2-year badge to the VIP community. This is where we're doing meetups with live get-togethers, parties. There's 4 members in here right now. All right. And as you get a 2-year badge, it will change. You'll get invited into there. This is where I post all the events. We have polls. We learn about sentiment. Look, we learned last night that you said that we'd get a short squeeze. I was 100% no, even though I can't vote and didn't vote. 100% no. 57% of you said, yes, it's going to pop today. No chance whatsoever. We learn about sentiment. These polls are valuable. I use them to gauge people's opinions, ideas, and it always tells me what direction the stock's going to go in. Every single time. It's so accurate, it's unbelievable. If everyone from Reddit says it's going to go up, I know it's going to go down because they've got no power. So these polls are very important. So make sure that you do follow me on X. If you want the all links button, it's martynlucas.com. This is the all links button. This will give you the newsletter. We have a newsletter. I send out birthday cards, Christmas cards. I only ever email you if it's something really, really important. It's not regular. It's as and when something really important comes up. I don't spam you. If you do sign up, check your junk folder. If you put your name in and your month and day of, I don't need the year, you'll get a birthday card. I'm working on Christmas cards as well. If you scroll down here, there's all the links. Rumble, TikTok. I mean, I've got 38,000 friends on TikTok, Discord, Stock Twits. I mean, I'm not, in fact, I'm not on Stock Twits anymore. I stopped doing that. I need to update some of these. Threads, there's the links to, I mean, different things. Alpha Spread, Ecamm Live, Robinhood, free stocks, whatever you want. That's the all links button. And that's where we also do giveaways. We have cash prizes and all sorts, right? Here is the extra channel where we're live 12 hours a day. Now, I'm not ashamed to say it's members only. It's 99 cents to be a member because we don't want millions of people watching. This is me live right now. This is behind the scenes. But what this does is when I end the show, before the show starts, after the show, in between the shows, we're live in here and people can share news. They can say, they go in the chat and they say something great like, Martyn, Elon Musk has just done this. Can you come live? My researchers, let me know what's going on. I'll come back live and be part of it. That way we get the latest information instantly. We make videos instantly and people know what's going on. And the reason why we charge 99 cents to be a member is it stops the bots and the scammers. We don't want people coming in, pumping a stock, telling us a load of rubbish. We don't want that. We want to make money. We want to make money and be successful. So that's the extra channel. Now then, if you've become a member, you can now get access to Discord. I've put the links in the chat. There is Discord. Now, unfortunately, we do get a lot of scammers in here. So to protect it, we've got a high level of security now. All right? It takes 10, you click on the link in the chat. It takes 10 minutes to go through security. You've got to verify your email. You've got to be a real person. You've got to be a decent person. All right? Then send me a friend request. Make sure that you spell the name correctly as it is in the chat because there are Martyn Lucases with 2 S's and 3 T's and dots and Z's waiting to pretend to be me to try to steal your money. Don't send them a friend request. Don't accept a friend request. I never message you. I never try to sell you anything. All right, send me a friend request. Then in the chat, tell me what your username is. I will then go to Discord. I will upgrade you. I will give you your benefits. You can then get the free training from Ed Nevius. He does scalp trading every day. He provides great training that he's paid to learn. He gives it to you for free. Sensei will do all the crypto for you, which we've been very successful on. This is our crypto trades. Let me share with you. I started with $1,000 with Sensei. These are the crypto bubbles. Here's my portfolio. I'm up to $2,600 and I've got another $2,500 on my ledger, all because of Sensei. Only put $1,000 in because we're not here to tell you to buy Binky Bonk. It's the best coin in the world. Wear silly baseball caps, spin around, wear headphones, wear bandanas, call ourselves cats and God knows what else. We're here to make money. I don't lose money. I'm not interested in losing money. All right. So here's my Coinbase. I'll share with you. This is my real Coinbase account. There's my money. Look, started with $1,000. That's in total, by the way. right? Here's my ledger. Here's my ledger, 2.5 grand. I bought the bottoms. I only buy the bottoms. I don't sell. I just hold forever. I don't want to pay tax on it. I earn 5.25 interest on my USD as well. So there you go. There are all your perks and benefits. Now, there's a couple more things to say. All right. If you've just become a member, apart from all of those things, you can get some other benefits, and they are this. As a member, you can ask me to poll the audience. So you can see I've been polling the audience today for James. We're going to end the poll now. That was a poll for James. If you are a member and you want me to review a stock, up to an hour-long video, which not only will provide you with the best information, honest, unbiased, it will give you, so you can invest in the stock. It will rank on YouTube. It will promote the stock, and the stock more than likely will go up if it's a small cap. If I say it's a bullish stock, even if I say it's bearish, it seems to go up because it gets more attention. So you can have a review now as a member. You can also ask me to do by the way, it's not free. All right. It's not, as a member, it's not free. You give me a super chat, whatever you like, and it ranks. So because I have so many, we did 4 yesterday. They're going to premiere today. I'm going to end this show now and premiere those 4 videos from yesterday. You can give me a super chat from whatever you like. If it's a $1, it goes to the bottom of the list. If it's probably $20, it goes to the top of the list. I do it straight away. And I work my way down the list. You have that right as a member. We have also what's called a Play It Now. If you do $100 super chat, I will do it immediately. A full review with production, with everything. It can be up to an hour. It might only be half an hour, but it can be up to an hour. And I will do that immediately. If you want a review with the chart, the inside trading, who's buying, the news, everything, $100, I do it immediately. I stop the show, okay? Or $1 and it goes on the list. So that's how that works, okay? We also have, for the members, their own videos. Because we want the members to get the best value, members-only videos come out before the general public, so they get a timely news. It's immediate. Members-only videos. On the homepage of the channel, there's the homepage. There's the upcoming live streams. That's like a TV guide of the events that are coming up. There's all the reviews I've done, over 200 stocks, nearly 200 now I've reviewed. There's the members-only videos. We've also got members-only live streams as well. Members-only chats, things that the general public don't even know about go on because they're members only. So that's all the things that you get. All right, so hopefully everyone now is up to date and knows what it's all about. So thank you very much indeed. Now that person who became a gold member, you also get one-on-one, 2 1-hour Zoom calls, online video calls a month. You can call me up if you want to ask about a YouTube channel and how to build a YouTube channel. It's not just to have a chat and ask me what the time is. It's about building a YouTube channel. You have that. You also have discounts in the shop if you want to buy any merchandise. And also all members can call in and be live on the show. You saw Megan last night. She called in. You can be here where Megan was last night. You can call in, ask a question anytime you want right now. If you want to call in, you can call in right now. All right. So there you go. That's what it's all about. So I've welcomed everybody in. I've got to end the show because I've got 4 premieres to put out. We've got UEC Uranium premiere coming out today. We've got Worksport premiere coming out today. We've got NVTS, Navitas coming out today. And we've got EVTL coming out today. Someone just said, it's not a member, someone trying to troll the channel. I'll answer them because they always talk silly and it's so easy to make them look silly. Disrespect, and that's a good name for you. Martyn's videos is like the newspaper. Find out about yesterday's news today. That couldn't be more false, and let me tell you why. Why? Because we are live, first of all. If you are a member of the channel, which you're not, of course, if you are a member, you can send in via Discord breaking news instantly. We were able to bring the FFIE news about the crash within seconds of it happening. We were able to bring you the FFIE vote within seconds of it happening. We brought you yesterday within seconds of the announcement for the earnings last night for FFIE. It literally posted on their investor pages, and one of our researchers, one of our members in Discord said, Martyn, I think it was Sensei. Sensei said, FFIE is reporting tonight. It was out of the blue. Within seconds, I had it. Within seconds, within minutes, I had made a video. I made videos on it, and it was out. And then we had the biggest audience of any FFIE broadcast last night. We covered it live. So Disrespect is talking absolute nonsense and all the rest of it. He's just said as well, I'm in Discord. I broke through your security. No, you haven't. You haven't at all. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. You're not a YouTube member or a premium customer, so you can't see any of the channels. None whatsoever. So you're talking absolutely rubbish. I love when people talk rubbish because they act stupid and then I make them look even more stupid. I just love it. So let me share with you what's happened. I don't know who Disrespect is on Discord, but we've just had somebody new just sign up called Stoned Reality. That might be him. I don't know. They never use their real name. They never use the same name. They always come up with silly names. That might be him. I've no idea. But the point is, he has no role. He cannot see any of these channels. So all he's doing is sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So he hasn't hacked in. He hasn't broken in. He hasn't done a damn thing at all. So I love when you catch me if you can. It's easy. I have the most advanced systems here. I know I can see IP addresses. I can see the scammers, the bots. I know exactly what you're talking about, and you're talking rubbish. You can't see the channel. You've got no idea. All you've done is click on the link, and you're sat there going, in the breakfast bar. If you are you in the breakfast bar? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not in the breakfast bar at all. Here is the breakfast bar. There's the breakfast bar, and you are not in anything. There's Megan, who's a member. There's Stacey Bailey, who's a member. Oh, I don't see you. Well, that's a surprise. You can't see it. You can't get in. You can't do anything. So don't tell people that you're this clever person, because you're just making yourself sound like an idiot. Anyway, that's the sort of stuff we get. These are the sort of people that you follow on Reddit, so be very careful. Anyway, now then, if you no, Stones is on here. Megan, where is Stones? No, Stones is on here. Stones Reality, I'm going to join later. Stones Reality can't join. He's not a member. Stones Reality, I can see in the chat, he's not a member. So he's on Discord. I can see him here, but he can't see anything. He's not a member at all. All he's done is click on the link, and there. He cannot. He's got no role. And I'm not going, he doesn't get a role. He doesn't get a role until he becomes a YouTube member or a premium customer. If he becomes a premium customer, subscribes to Discord, then he can. But maybe he wants to, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just saying, the Disrespect person who's calls himself Disrespect and says, I've done all this, you haven't done anything. Type something in Discord and I'll tell you what it is. Congratulations. I'm showing it on the screen. It's not hard, is it? Stacey said that her comments are getting deleted. No, they're not. Stacey's comments are not getting deleted. Anyway. So people are funny. I don't think they're funny, Megan. I think they're just silly. They've got nothing else to do, but they're just wasting their time. Anyway, the only reason why I asked it, there's a back door. No, there isn't. Anyway. RW did get booted from, got kicked out of, yes, I kicked him out. I kicked RW out because he's not a member of our channel. That's exactly right. You're dead right there. Anyway, I don't deal with the trolls. The only reason why I engaged there was to show you how it works. After that, it's a waste of my time. Right, so thank you to our new members today. We got a few new members. What we're going to do now is I've got to put out these 4 reviews. We've got uranium energy. We've got, in fact, what we're going to do now, because we've got too many silly idiots. So what we do, we try to give everyone the chance to benefit. But when they don't, we just go, all right, fine, we'll go members only. So let's go members only right now so we can get rid of all these idiots. I don't want to waste my time. Right, there you go. We're members only now. Let's have a look at FFIE. Someone said it's pumping. No, it's not pumping. Please don't say that. FFIE is not pumping. It's been going down all day. It's gone up very slightly to dump again. That is not a signal to buy FFIE at all. It's not pumping. It's down 38%. I wouldn't regard that as pumping, would you? I would expect it to go straight back down again, and there it goes. It's going back down again. All it is people are trying to manipulate the stock, that there's no power behind it. Anyway, I've got to get off because I've got these videos to get out. I've got 4 reviews to come out. So what we're going to do now, if you are a member of our channel and you'd like to be talking to the investors, I'm going to send you now directly, automatically, to the extra channel where you can see what's going on, talk to members, support each other, help each other, learn what's going on. If there's any breaking news, you can let me know on Discord. I can come straight back in. Oh, let me check it out. Hang on. Stacey Bailey, no one's deleting your posts. They're just talking rubbish. Ignore what people are saying. They're talking rubbish. Right, so here is the link to the extra channel. Don't be upset by them, Stacey. They haven't got anything at all. They're talking nonsense. They're not even on our server. They just click the link. They can't do anything. They can't see anything. Right. There is an FFI, just like I said, going back down again. Don't please buy this. It's a complete waste of time. Right. Going to send you down to the extra channel. I'll see you all back in a bit. What we'll do now is day trader of the day, and I'm going to get these premieres out for you as soon as possible. Join me on the extra channel. Let's do day trader of the day. Let's see who made the most money today. It's a members only perk, so please don't vote. In fact, you can't, can you? Because we're members only mode now. So let's do it right now. Day trader of the day. Did you make the most money? I am down 0.85. So here's my score. Down 0.85%. There you go, down 8.5. Let's see who wins. Put your score on the screen, and while we're doing that, we're also going to roll the credits, all the stars of our show today. Here we go. Stars of our show today, thanks for your support. New subscribers, James, LXL, a name I can't pronounce, I'm sorry. Amar Turd, Carrie Coates, Matthew, Envy. And we got some new members as well, Kinjang and Ahmad. Thank you so much indeed for your support and the new members today. Absolutely great. There are stars of our show today. Let's see who's winning. Seth Deuce is down 2.52, down 0.1, down 4.1, down 0.25. Jose Quintana is in the lead. I'm down more than I would be because I've got margin, so it exaggerates the down position. So that's why I'm down more. Jose Quintana is winning at the moment. Stacey Bailey, all your comments are still there. They have not deleted anything. They're just talking rubbish. MSK. Hello, Martin. It was £500. Correct. It was. Hang on. It will read this out in a second. We've got a big announcement now. He's dead right. Little fellas. Who's going to win today? There you go. Who are our winners? It looks like our winner today. I'm going to give the prize today to Jose Quintana. It's only down 0.25. Congratulations. If you bought Faraday today, you're down, you was down nearly 50%, down 38. It's 39. It's going back down again. Don't buy it. Be very, very careful. I wouldn't be surprised to see it at 2 cents today, and you'll lose 100% of your money. So there you go. Anyway, the winner is Jose Quintana. Congratulations to you. Thank you for your honest trades and give them a thumbs up.
MSK donated £2.
Thank you, Sensei. Thank you, MSK. There you go. Congratulations. Thumbs up for Jose Quintana. All right, now time to send you the video. Stacey, I just added a comment on the video you are talking about. We're all good. No one's deleting any comments. They've got no power. They just pretend they have. They just talk rubbish. So don't pay any attention to it. It's all a load of rubbish. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for joining us. See you back for the closing bell. We're now going to send you now to the extra channel where you can continue to support. We have got a nice crowd today. I just want to give a shout out to our Rumble audience today. One of our best crowds today. Thank you so much. Rakesh, Habak. Some people in there. Thank you. That's a bit of spam. Ignore that. That's a lot of rubbish. But thank you to the audience I've got today on Rumble. Very, very kind of you to join me. Congratulations, Jose. I just realized I'm up 0.15%. Oh, you should have mentioned it. And just because we should, we got a super chat right at the end of the show, and I want to replay it because it got swallowed up with the music, so I want to replay it back. I always try to do this. We're now going to go over though and end the show. This just came in from MSK.
MSK donated £2 through a super chat. Hello, Martin. It was £500.
It was our biggest super chat ever, which is wonderful. Thank you so much indeed. All right. Wonderful. Right, that's it from me. I'm now going to send you to the extra channel where you can talk to each other, get support. Faraday is going back down again. Someone just said it's pumping. It's not. It's got no value. It's going straight back down again. I will see you back for the closing bell. The closing bell might be very, very short. I might only be there for 5 minutes because there are 4 very important reviews that have to come out today. So, you know, that's what we're doing now. So I've got to get this out. I've got to get these reviews out. Okay? All right, that's it from me. Join me on the extra channel. See you back in a bit. Be very, very careful. Oh, let's have a quick look. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Did we grow today on the channel? Let's have a look. 923 people throughout the stream. 26,000 views. Wow. It's our best ever week. It's even better than the Virgin Galactic week when we had... wow, amazing. When we had all of that, the flight. 25,461 461 subscribers in just over 24 hours. Incredible. It's our best ever week. Thank you so much indeed. You're all the best. Appreciate it. I'm here to serve 12 hours a day. Be very, very careful. Do not listen to what people who are trying to promote stuff doing. FFIE is crashing back down now very quickly. Once it starts to fall, it could go all the way to 2 cents. It's going down quicker now. So anyway, people tried to manipulate it. There's no strength. There's nothing behind it. Be very, very careful. It's going to zero. That's it from me. Join me now on the 24-hour feed, 12-hour feed. Till then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.